So you see, we're practically brothers.
Tired of looking for ID? Use the Visa Chair Card to get you in, out, and on with life.
I forgot my ID again.
Hey, America, I'm the new 99-cent BK value menu. Whoa, buddy. This is my corner,
public.
too. What do you got in there? Like a goat head and a corn dog? You got nothing. No, you can't get a hot dog. We've replaced the hot dogs with 2 crispy tacos. Sir, please stay out of this. I'm in the middle of a business dispute with this hot dog vendor here. Don't do it!
The all-new BK value menu speaks for itself. Now, get 11 items for 99 cents every day. And have it your way in more ways.
Introducing Axe Deodorant Body Spray for Men. The Axe Effect. Axe Deodorant Body Spray.
In a universe parallel to ours, where adventures unlike anything you've ever imagined before await you, where the mysteries of the past are unveiled and
I've been
darkness
rotoscoping all damn
there
day.
looms a beacon of hope.
Well, there's no well, I'll show the preview. I'll show some rotoscoping that I've been doing. Too quiet voice. Whoops. Pan, will you ever be in Dallas, Texas? I was just in Austin and San Antonio, but I could go to eventually to Dallas. Voice is very quiet. Let me up thing. Oh. Well, I mean, there's no audio blaring, so it should be fine now. Yeah. I mean, I assume my voice is normal now. Where's the thing? Yeah. Well, there's no sound, but yeah, I've been just rotoscoping for the pilot. And it's like, damn. And the time it takes to watch, like, American Pop, I only rotoscope, like, several seconds. Yeah. Yeah, because in the Loki pilot, there are scenes of just characters fighting a rotoscope zombie puppet thing. Yeah. No idea.
He's Jack. He's with me.
Come to Brazil, bro. No idea what I do there, but I could get some Sega Genesis. Who filmed for reference? Some girl named Okra. That's all I'll say. She's great, and y'all can hear me over the commercials, right? Or should I lower the commercials? What's your idea for a Pepper Ann reboot? Her being completely fucking racist to Native Americans yet again. I mean, do they even still make cartoons anymore that are like, I'm just a normal girl in high school? You know? Do they still do that or nah? Are we Pepper Anning again? Thanks for the donation, Retro Lover. Yeah. Are you, I'm not from there, but it would be funny if I'd go to Brazil, says Bella Noche. I don't know what's there. Ghost and Molly McGee did that, but she has a ghost. What's just normal girl? Why your last stream get copyrighted? Because I keep playing random commercials, but I'm trimming them all out. Problem is, you gotta trim them out one by one, and I have to wait for each one to render again. Go check out Cold Taco gave $2. Would you pitch Loki IRL to Glitch Productions? I mean, if they're watching or listening, that'd be awesome. I don't know. Hopefully the pilot will catch on with people. But again, I always advertise the pilot as like a minority team where it's just, hey, look how cheap this cartoon is to make. Why not make more episodes? It'll be the most inexpensive show you'd ever make. And yeah. Maybe increase the commercial audio. They're pretty quiet and your voice is okay. Let me just add that a little higher. Oh yeah. Racing games. Alright, let me see. Cold EXE gave $5. Ever plan to make a video on Hot Wheels and their movies and series? I've been thinking about it, but recently, me and a friend were watching all the Bionicle films and we're discussing like straight-to-video toy movies from the 2000s. Though I do remember, I think it was Acceleracers that aired on Toonami once. Oh, go check out Cold Taco gave $2 saying, the P was for pie! Yeah. That line is stuck in my head forever anytime I eat pie. Oh god, what the fuck? I don't like this commercial. What the fuck is this shit? Ghosterson says the current state of cartoons is just sloppy seconds with, oh my god, with reboots of shows 30-year-olds get excited for. Yeah, it's all just constant reboots, and Cartoon Network is like, what the fuck are they doing? I don't know what Cartoon Network is doing. I mean, Cartoon Network just gave up at this point. They stopped airing Cartoon Network at 4 p.m. and then switched to Adult Swim. It's like, buddy. Oh shit, Kelly Slater.
And 8 top pros, pulling big air and fantasy tricks at 15 famously tough locations. Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer, rated everyone.
Yeah, that was when the Tony Hawk developers, well, Activision was just like, hey, we can make other Tony Hawks. Oh shit, I can get a date. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, let's see who am I gonna call up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna score 1-888-493 DATE. Come on.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line.
Yes!
Guys, hot ladies are waiting to talk to you.
Yes!
Ladies, to talk to interesting and exciting guys free. Press 2 to connect free now.
Oh, free? Okay.
Guys, press 1 now.
Yeah.
Ladies, press 2 now.
I mean, if it's free for 2, if I press 2, it'd be fine.
America's hottest talk line is for callers 18 and over. If you're under 18, you must hang up now. Product of XIP. We hope you have a great time on America's hottest talk line. Grab a pen. We're going to give you our direct access number so you can call us back absolutely free next time you're in the mood. Ready? Call 1-800-444-3000. That's 1-800-444-3000.
Oh, wait, what?
You need to record first.
What?
Now let's record your greeting. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording a good greeting and some examples, press 2. If you'd like to pause the system to prepare what you're going to say, press 3.
1?
Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Wiggity, wiggity, waxon!
If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. To hear how it sounds, press 2.
2.
Re-record it, press 3.
Let's hear how it sounds.
Wiggity, wiggity, waxon!
Comedy gold.
If you're happy with your greeting, press 1.
Yes.
To hear how it sounds, press 2. Your greeting is now being reviewed by the moderator. For a safe connection, keep personal information like your last name, phone number, address, or details.
I'm not giving you nothing. I don't trust you with my personal info. Well, we'll see what becomes of that, and if ever. I don't know. Who does that go to? We don't know. I hope they don't charge me. They said it was free, so hopefully they don't charge my ass. Play, damn it. A Discord mod will review my shit. Whoa. But let me see what I missed out on. IB Kush gave $20 saying, I love you, Pan. I cannot wait to see the finished pilot. Yay. Hopefully next month, late next month for MomoCon. If it's finished or a 90% cut for MomoCon. Yeah. Let's see. ADub64 gave $5. Hey, Pan, have you seen the Maria del Barrio? Also, have you ever kink shame a man with a gay cartoon furry inflation kink? What? Have I ever kink-shamed a man with a gay cartoon furry inflation kink? No, though I know people that are into that. Let me see, what is Maria del Barrio? We shall see. Oh, it's some sort of like soap opera my mom probably watched. Oh, wait, is that chick? Hang on, is this the lady with the editing? Editing. Edits. I swear. It's a telenovela. I don't even know what to look up. Meme. Telenovela. Oh, let's see what this Funny or Die has to say. Please? Surely it'll play. Yeah. Is Funny or Die even still around no more? It play doesn't. Oh my gosh, it's sucking dick hard. Come on, play, bitch. Yeah, it's so. Oh.
Would you rather get poisoned by a witch, go through 2 fires in less than 24 hours, or have your firstborn stolen by a woman who sells sausages on the street? Well, folks, you don't need to make up your mind, because in the 90s Mexican telenovela, María la del Barrio, all those things happened to one person. And why is that? Well, because in a telenovela, everyone's life is hell.
That's everyone's life.
Maria's life is straight up diarrhea. She's poor as hell, she makes money picking trash from the ground, and her entire family is dead, except for her godmother who looks like a frog and eventually dies in Maria's arms on her 15th birthday after choking on a piece of ham. Maria is left homeless and alone until one of the richest dudes in Mexico sees her and is like, "Hey Maria, you're a hot, vulnerable teen and I'm gonna adopt you and be your daddy now."
What the
He
fuck?
takes her to live in his mansion where she meets his wife who's like, "If you touch me with those gross, dirty fingers, I will call the police." In her new home, Maria gets hooked up with a sick-ass room that has a bidet, which is like a little bathtub but only for your ass. She quickly meets her adopted brother Luis Fernando, who is a raging alcoholic bro that likes to show off his rock-hard breasts, and she's like, "You're hot," and he's like, "Nice ass," and the two of them fall in love. Unfortunately, Soraya Montenegro, the villain of this telenovela, who is evil and a piece of shit, gets in the way of the couple. Soraya is so horny for her cousin that she roofies him and convinces him to have nasty cousin intercourse with her, hoping that he'll fall in love with her. Except he doesn't, because all he can think about is how much he loves his stepsister Maria. If you're gonna do incest, you may as well skip your cousin and go directly for your stepsister. Anyways, Soraya gets so pissed that she wants to kill Maria. Luckily, her nanny, who happens to be standing around, hears her and is like, "My side hustle is doing witchcraft." So she prepares a poison that will kill Maria. Maria drinks the shit out of the poison water. Unfortunately for Soraya, it doesn't kill Maria. It just gives her diarrhea and makes her fart a bunch of pedos. When Soraya finds out that Maria isn't dead, she loses her goddamn mind and beats her nanny for not making the poison strong enough. This is next level crazy.
Shit.
One day later, some creepy-ass dude that has a broken arm for unexplained reasons threatens Soraya. He's like, "I know you wanted to poison Maria. Give me $50 or I'll call the police." And she's like, "Hell no, I'm not giving you $50. So they fight and he pushes her out the window. She falls 20 stories onto concrete with her shoe landing directly above her head, and well, she dies. Maria quickly gets knocked up by her stepbrother, and you're like, "Yay, Maria's life is finally good and happy."
Is it?
Except that doesn't happen in telenovelas. Out of the blue, she becomes schizophrenic and runs away from the house. She gives birth to the baby while in a catatonic state, and then roams the streets, mentally ill and talking to walls, until she meets a lady that sells sausages and is like, "I'll trade you my baby for a sausage," and gives her newborn away. 14 years pass, And we know this because Luis Fernando has grown a stunning stash that looks like it's made out of flat-ironed pubic hairs. We come to find out that Maria and Luis Fernando's son is alive, and he's a ginger. Maria and Luis Fernando get reunited with their son when he tries to rob their house because he needs a little extra money to buy weed. Even though she hasn't seen him since he was a fetus, Maria knows it's her son. Look at that artistic shot. Tell me this wasn't worthy of an Oscar. Okay, so remember when the villain of this novela died? Well, she didn't die. She survived and married a super rich dude with a disabled daughter with huge wet braces. She immediately has him killed a super painless death by having him run over by a semi-truck and inherits all his money, but is stuck caring for his daughter, whom she abuses in one of the most dramatic scenes in television history, where she knocks over her wheelchair. Just when you think you can't handle any more drama, Maria goes to jail for a crime which is never explained. As if her life wasn't garbage enough, the prison immediately catches on fire and Maria disappears into the flames. Maria doesn't die in the fire, of course. She survives, but is kidnapped by Soraya, who takes her to a shack which she then lights on fire. Yes, folks, that's 2 fires in one goddamn day. Luckily, Luis Fernando just so happens to be standing near the cabin and rescues her. They watch Soraya burn alive and are like, "Burn, queen, burn." One day later, everyone is super happy and not traumatized at all by the insane shit that's just happened. And the disabled girl is walking again. The novela ends with Maria announcing that she's knocked up while she and
there's a little parrot there.
Suck face in front of this parrot.
Yay.
The end.
Yeah. That happened. Yeah. Honestly, I see so many parodies of like telenovelas and like regular American shows, and it's realized, they're not exaggerating. It's really that crazy. Oh, but hang on, let me go back to playing more ads.
I know all of this isn't real.
Pan, do you remember College Humor vids? I remember, and apparently a lot of them are lost.
Transporter guarantees a rush.
Yes.
Now, get the door. It's the Transporter, rated PG-13.
I remember I was craving a cheese sandwich.
Which reminds me, so when I was covering my DS Games vid, there was apparently there's lost media for a Funny or Die skit of Elite Beat Agents. And apparently it's a parody where Elite Beat Agents help Mel Gibson with something. Like it's on archive.org, but you're not allowed to actually download the file. It's weird. Some files on archive.org are just there, but they're not public. So somebody out there has the parody of Mel Gibson Elite Beat Agents, whatever that entails. What the fuck? I don't know.
Crave, the new scent for men from Calvin Klein.
Get it on. At Macy's. With new Ghost Snacks.
Oh, hang on, the packaging. Okay, ignoring that terrible commercial. Hang on, Crave, Calvin Klein packaging. I need my. Yeah. Ooh, this looks like it. I love whatever this is. The transparent plastic, where it's like a shell, like an iPod shell. Yes. I'm gonna need that in the future. This will be perfume in the year 2051. Let's see. Morgan gave $10. Yopan, sending you this $10 for the Loki IRL pilot. Been watching your videos since 2016. Hyped as fucked for the pilot when it drops.
Go anywhere but hungry.
Did I mention they're waterproof?
DJ Professor K here, the last free voice in the city, baby. Here's a long-distance dedication from the kids on the street. Dear Security Goon Squad, we want to thank you for being you. Slow, weak, clueless. We are free, man. Keeping the soul of the city alive. You can't stop us. Hugs and kisses, baby.
Jet Set Radio Future. Tune into the new revolution.
Rated T for teens. New and only on Xbox.
I didn't even know Jet Set Radio Future had a TV spot in America. It sounded like Tara Strong shouting at during that.
Hugs and kisses, baby.
Jet Set Radio Future. Tune into the new revolution.
Rated T for teens. New and only on Xbox.
Damn. Let's see. I want Jet Set Radio, but it's so fucking expensive. Did they get rid of the Steam port also? I know a few years ago there was the PS3 version that was in HD. At least Jet Set Radio Future is pretty easy to obtain. Dabito gave $2. Watch Secret Millionaires Club with Warren Buffett. Oh, that's... Hang on. Oh.
Captioning sponsored in part by...
Here I come. I'm gonna make this move behind your head. Oh.
Hell yeah. I've forgotten about that. Hang on. Before I look up Secret Millionaires Club, King of the Hill Adult Swim bumpers. I don't know if... I don't think Adult Swim still plays these bumpers. Please. Loads.
Tonight's King of the Hill episode is brought to you by Waffle Hut. Take me to the Waffle Hut. It's so yummy in my tummy. Tonight's King of the Hill episode is brought to you by the Arlen Advocate. We're Arlen's other newspaper. Tonight's King of the Hill episode is brought to you by Get In, Get Out. When you need snacks real fast, but don't need them to be real good.
Oh yeah, that, speaking of like snacks at a convenience store, me and Mango, since we're urban exploring and like, you know, visiting abandoned places, we meet up with a bunch of randos, and one of the randos we met, I don't know, we went to like this one convenience store called Wawa's, and they asked us like, hey, you know why they call it Wawa's? It stands for walk out with anything. And these guys would just literally pick up like 10 snacks and just walk out the door. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, we went to multiple Wawas, and they just like were shoplifting all of them. I mean, they were nice enough to give me some Doritos and a Lunchables pizza. Still, it's like, yeah, these guys were crazy and stuff. They kept like littering out the fucking door. They were the absolute worst at giving instructions on where the fuck the next abandoned place was. That was awful. At least we got free snacks though, and I didn't get caught. Yeah. Oh, but hang on. King of the Hill Silver Surfer. Did the employees not call the cops? Oh, I mean, like, we were just long gone. We show up and we go. I mean, yes.
Considered propane as an alternative energy source for that board of yours? With a little retooling, I could get it to work. Tell you what I'm going to do. Being that you're my neighbor and I like you, I'm going to give you the new neighbor discount and a free t-shirt. So what do you say?
Take a ride on the Cosmic Tide on an all-new Silver Surfer next.
Man, the line art in that show is awesome.
For the Hills continues.
Just think, with repeat business like that, I could eventually be supplying propane galaxy-wide.
I mean, I guess since it's animated, they're just like, hey, this will appeal to kids. Oh, yeah. But yeah, these guys, I don't know, they're... Holy fuck. Yeah, so, I don't know, their strategy was just to walk out the door. Like, they're not even trying to hide the snacks. They're just carrying it by hand. They walk out, and then they walk a bit into, like, the next building over, or just, like, you know, just don't directly go to our car. They just walk out for a bit, and then walk around and take the long way to our car, and it's like, yep. We didn't tell them to do it. Like, I'll take the snacks and eat the Doritos, but I wasn't, like, gonna encourage this. You know, I don't want them to like murder me. Pan, are you telling me to steal from Wawa stores? I'm just saying what they did. I don't know. What else does Wawa stand for? Oh yeah, but hang on. Someone brought up the Warren Buffett's Secret Millionaires Club. So Warren Buffett's like some, I don't know, some millionaire guy. Warren Buffett, Jay-Z. Hang on, I got my favorite line from this shit. This is peak acting. This is how I feel anytime somebody brings on a celebrity voice or a famous YouTuber voice on any cartoon. This, it all peaks here. I'll read the super chat soon. Hang on.
Mr. Buffett punked us. Like someone that famous is gonna walk up to us in the middle of Times Square and
Bradley, Elena, Jones, Lisa.
Huh?
Warren has told me so much about you.
Jay-Z!
What you did for your school was wonderful. You should keep at it. As a team, you can put your interests in business to good use. That's what I've done. Being a good businessman has allowed me to help others, like my charity, the Sean Carter Scholarship Foundation. If you put your minds to it, you can do anything. Now get out of here and go and enjoy New York.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, oh, originally they had like the song New York, you know that song, but it's like he feels so dead.
Bradley, Elena, Jones, Lisa.
Huh?
Warren has told me so much about you.
Jay-Z!
What you did for your school.
Hey kids, his acting is. This is like apparently his only acting role in an animation. Oh. Let's see what we can learn from. Oh, quiet audio. Let me okay, let me up the audio. All right, you all need to hear how shitty he sounds. It's Jay-Z. Hey kids, if you like my music, I'm Beyonce's husband. I make that one song. No, hang on. I need even less personality. Hey kids,
Bradley,
I'm Beyonce's husband.
In fact, he's a massive star everywhere I've been.
I think Mr. Buffett punked us. Like someone that famous is gonna walk up to us in the middle of Times Square and
Bradley, Elena, Jones, Lisa.
Huh?
Warren has told me so much about you.
Jay-Z!
What you did for your school was wonderful. You should keep at it.
All right, what can I learn from this episode? Teach me, I don't know, business stuff.
Here's
Warren
the last
Buffett.
of them. By my calculations, that should be enough.
Got the permit and the truck is ready to go. This is the fastest route?
Not even I can predict when a big rig full of chickens is gonna break down. Check it out. That chicken just lapped us.
Everyone at school is totally behind us. Everyone? You told everyone at school? Just updated my status. Why? Don't you want everyone to know you saved the
Millionaires
field trip?
Club by Warren
Mr.
Buffett.
Ramirez,
You
turn
learn
left
about
ahead
being a
for way out
millionaire
of this.
somehow.
Hurry, Papa! Our entire school's social standing depends on this.
Boring. Hub. Come on, give me something else. There's got to be more educational shit I can learn. Tell me, you need to become a millionaire. Oh yeah, look, these kids are relatable. They skateboard, scooter around.
I'm good friends with Warren Buffett. He's gonna teach me how to do my best, learn to invest, and have a lot of fun doing it. In the secret millionaires club, the secret millionaires club, the secret millionaires club.
When the hell was this on Kubo, says Lucio? Yeah, this feels like something to be air on Kubo. Let's see. Retro Lover gave $2. Watch the Batman v Superman script animated. We'll see what that is. And Rosalana Bob gave $2. Watch Rosa by Pringus McDingus. We'll see.
Please call the meeting to order.
Did he record that over the phone? Why does it sound... It doesn't even sound like it's the same audio quality.
Please call the meeting to order.
It sounds like the You Got Mail compression.
Hadley, would you do the honors?
Today's session of the Secret Millionaires Club is hereby called to order.
Look, Warren Buffett couldn't afford a better microphone.
What's cool? What did I miss?
Only the initiation of the meeting. And we have yet to report the minutes of our previous meeting, for which I have copious notes.
Sorry, Note Boy, but we have a serious financial emergency.
Oh, well. For that, I guess we can skip the minutes.
But very well. Elena, can you debrief us as to the particulars of the alleged emergency?
Okay. My friend Brittany has this lemonade stand, and she's trying to raise $102 so she can go on the class trip.
That's very enterprising of her.
The problem is nobody's buying her lemonade. And she has
Who
to
the
have
fuck
money
buys
in
lemonade from a
24
booth?
hours.
I love a good mystery. Let's see what clues we can dig up.
Has anyone actually, like, in the chat had a lemonade stand? And how much did you make?
Check.
There's no way this chick's gonna make
bet there are like
$100 in
16 other
lemonade.
lemonade stands on her block.
And oh, she's got a hopscotch on the whole block.
Hopscotch? Don't you mean Monopoly?
I knew it was some game.
So, translating Elena's speak, zero competition. Check.
Then it can only be one thing. She's charging too much for a cold glass of lemonade.
It's icy, but not pricey.
Hey, my ball!
Satisfactory price point. Check.
So, secret millionaires, what essential element for a successful retail business is missing?
Oh, I got it. There is no market for lemonade.
That's not a bad theory, Jones.
Stupid fuck.
But I know I really
want
enjoy
lemonade.
a nice cold lemonade from time to time, and I'm sure I'm not the only one.
As a matter of fact, according to my data, soft drink sales are usually maximized during the warmer months.
I give up. It's a total mystery. I'll never find that ball.
Can't find it? Can't find it. That's it. Look, Brittany lives on a totally quiet street. No one can find her.
I think you've solved the mystery, Elena. In order to establish a healthy customer base, a retail business has to have a good location. Who do you think gets more business?
Why don't you just
A
move it
store
to
on
the
a side
fucking
street or a
block
store
over
on
where
Main
there's actually
Street?
traffic,
I would venture
stupid?
to say Main Street, of course.
So, we gotta help her find a better place to sell her stuff.
We'll have to initiate a comprehensive research project.
That won't work, Einstein. It'll take too much time.
I got time. Soccer practice was rained out.
Wait a minute. Soccer Brat just gave me an idea for a super location.
I did? Oh, yeah. I did that on purpose.
No way. Not everyone's gonna line up
Now
that
that
hard
you
for
kids set up
fucking
Brittany's
lemonade.
lemonade stand at the soccer field.
Come on, just
she's
go to
doing so
Chick-fil-A.
well, she made
I
the
don't care if
deadline
they're
with time to
homophobic.
spare.
Just give me the lemonade.
Now where's Jones with our lemonade?
I think we may have to postpone imbibing the lemonade. Jones' coordinates seem to be the incorrect location.
Yeah, the end of the line.
Remember, if the people won't come to your business, bring your business to the people.
And now, here's words from Warren.
I already heard enough from him.
Hey kids, Warren Buffett here. Just like a retail business needs a good location to attract customers to its store, you need to think of location too. When you're in a classroom, it's best to sit in a place where you can listen to the teacher. The better you are located and able to pay attention, the better
This
you
is
will do
all
in
obvious
school.
shit. This
So
is like
remember,
some that's
location,
declassified
location,
obvious shit.
location. Pay attention and
I'm not that
listen
stupid.
to learn the most you can. The best investment you can make is an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you'll earn.
Get bent. Hang on, I just want to hear his like compressed audio again.
Please call the meeting to order.
So much compression. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so Retro Lover gave $2 to say watch the Batman v Superman 2 script animated. Whatever that is. Hang on, is this it? What? Snare Fairy gave $2 saying, I bet that Pan rubs his penis to pick some dogs. What the fuck? Not even to the dogs in whatever that Korean dog show I reviewed. Superman 2 script? Which one is it? Well, Yes. Like, is this the Mr. Sundays movies retro lover? Is that it? Running Man says people acting like he made this for grown-ass people. Hey, I'm watching it right now. I need to learn. Okay, the canceled. Let's see what this sequel would have been. Potent Dogs. Yeah, that's what it was. Apparently, the people who did the dub are and they probably want me around
Batman
for some judging
versus
competition
Superman
or something.
It was a script that was floating around from 2002. So this isn't the first time they've attempted to bring those two iconic characters together on the big screen, on the biggest screen you can imagine, a cinema screen. But okay, so the story of this, right? It starts up with Bruce Wayne. He's been retired for 5 years. They love their retired Batman, or
They
the
do,
old
yeah.
Batman in
Yeah,
these
yeah.
movies, don't they?
Oh, he's just useless.
So 5 years after he's retired, Dick Grayson's dead, Alfred's dead,
always
Commissioner Gordon's dead,
Robin's dead.
the Joker's dead.
Great.
Now at the same time, Clark Kent, right, he's not doing so well either. He was married to Lois Lane and now he's divorced. She can't handle his hectic kind of superhero lifestyle, so she bails. So
On
yeah.
the man who's indestructible.
Yes.
Look, I can't handle the way that if anything bad were to happen to me or our loved ones or our potential children, you could fly around the earth in reverse time and they'd be fine again. I just can't deal with that, man.
Also, at the scene that introduces Clark Kent, he's in the office and he's typing away on his typewriter, and a guy comes up and
Wait,
he's like,
super fast typing or regular typing?
I don't know, just regular probably, because
probably,
these people are around.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Yeah.
And then a guy comes up and he's like, "Hey, Clark, we're going for a beer. You interested?" And he's like, "I can't. I got work or whatever." Or he's got to be Superman or whatever.
Right.
And the guy calls him a dickhead under his breath. That is a line in this movie. Batman, though, like I said, his life is starting to get better. He's found a new love of his life. Famous comic book character Elizabeth Miller.
Not a character.
Correct.
Not a character at all.
So they get married. Clark's the best man,
Then
right?
what happens?
And then on their honeymoon, she gets stung by a toy bee, which injects her with Joker toxin, and she dies.
But the Joker's dead. You just said he was dead.
So
what happened?
Well, that's it. So then he decides he's going to Batman up again
Yeah,
to find out
totally.
what's going on. So he goes down to his cave or whatever, and he's devastated, as he always is. That's kind of the default emotion for
I was
Batman.
just over being devastated, and now I'm devastated again.
So he goes down, he boots up the Bat computer as well, and a holographic sentient Alfred appears.
Okay.
So that's going to be his new Alfred, I guess, which is carried over, I assume, from Batman and Robin, where there's also a sentient computer Alfred. Do you remember that?
Not really.
Alicia Silverstone goes into the cave and he's like, "I'm a computer version of Alfred. Here's the Bat costume. Get out there. Do you have any training? I don't care."
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Use this grappling hook and swing from a really tall building.
So then Clark comes down, he tries to talk out of, he's like, "Listen, I'm going to find whoever did this, I'm going to kill them." And so Clark's like, "Don't do it, man. Be cool. Be like me, Superman, who never kills. Be like me," right? But Bruce is like, "You're an alien, you don't understand. You're not like me, man. Get the fuck out," basically, right? Also, should I point out that Elizabeth Miller is like the perfect woman? Some would even say too perfect, Mason.
Oh.
Some would just say
Just regular?
she's pretty good.
Yeah, great.
You know,
Nice.
So sure.
Nice. Sounds real good.
Anyway, Batman has a run-in with the Joker and his two henchmen.
But he's dead.
Yes.
You said he was dead. What happened? I continue.
So, the Joker beats down Batman for whatever reason using
Probably a zappy joy buzzer.
Joker punches.
He's like, "I'm sorry I killed your wife. How about we shake on it?" Batman's up full of honor. He's like, "All right."
Sure. He's 5 years out as well.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like,
He's a little rusty.
"Oh, maybe he's changed." So yeah, before he can kill Batman though, which he's sort of about sometimes. Sometimes he's not. Depends whatever version. His henchmen stop him. Right.
Oh.
So maybe that comes into play later. Maybe it doesn't. It does.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Around this time, then Bruce goes steal some kryptonite from a government facility for some reason, assuming in the preparation because he knows the movie is called Batman vs Superman.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
he's ready.
Yeah.
And then they have one more chat where Bruce and Clark meet, and Bruce is like, "Listen, I'm definitely gonna kill the Joker," and Superman's like, "I definitely have to stop you, even though that's uncharacteristic for me
Sure.
to do such a thing." So yeah.
You'd think if you were clever and canny like Batman, you'd say, "Hey, Superman, I'm not gonna kill the Joker. I'm gonna just be cool for a while.
Yeah, you would.
Just do whatever. Maybe leave Earth for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'll take care of all the other crime except killing the Joker.
You've earned a break. You've had a
Yeah.
tough run.
Go into space, dude. You dickhead.
Meanwhile, it's revealed that Lex Luthor, who was in prison,
Mhm.
has figured out that Batman is Bruce Wayne. Like, he figured that out years prior. And it's revealed that he has cloned the Joker. So there's clones in this. He didn't think there was going to be.
boy.
In order
Twist.
in order to get Batman to come out of retirement and then kill Superman for him.
Right.
Elaborate
Specifically,
enough?
they cloned the
Pretty
Joker
elaborate.
specifically.
Yeah.
So anyway,
just to get him out of
Always
retirement.
clone Superman.
Yeah.
Have that.
They
clone
couldn't
of
just get any
Superman,
other crazy
attack
people on the
Superman,
streets.
and hope for the best. But I guess I'm an idiot.
You are an idiot.
Yeah.
Now, this is where the fight starts.
Okay.
So basically, the Joker sets up the meeting time for the Batman-Joker showdown.
Sure.
But Superman, of course, turns up first. Batman, though, he's ready for this. And he's got a kryptonite-laced armor. So anyway, the fight is full on. I've written that here.
It's real full on.
Yeah. So they're pretty evenly matched. Like, Superman tries to burn off the armor, but he can't because he's hit with, like, missiles from the Batwing.
Sure.
Which is bearing down on him. Then they punch for a bit.
Yep. Punching good.
Yep. And then Superman's hit with the Batplane, right? He's kind of knocked back.
Right.
Oh,
a
they
distance.
kamikazed him.
And then he uses his freeze breath, which he probably should have done earlier on.
Sure.
Which blows Batman about a quarter of a mile away. And I've got here, he is somehow not killed.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
Then they punch for a bit.
Okay. Sure.
And then Superman flies up to kind of get away, to kind of get his bearings.
Yeah.
And Batman grapple guns him. Now, it doesn't say in the script, but I think he grapple gunned him on the balls. Because I think
Absolutely. Yeah.
that's what would happen,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Batman then climbs up, and as they're kind of tangling or whatever, they fall, but then Batman kicks him in the chest to get away, and then grapples and swings away.
Hmm.
Then they punch for a bit.
Sure.
Superman then beats him with a parking sign, and
Uh-huh.
freeze breathers
Sure.
his armor, shattering it,
Uh-huh.
and then Batman hits him with a kryptonite arrow, and he's down.
Presumably in his balls.
Yes.
His one weak spot.
Batman goes off then, and he just beats up the Joker quite a bit.
They punch for a bit.
They punch for a bit.
Mostly Batman doing the punching.
That's it. And then the Joker reveals that he created this perfect woman, this wife, for Bruce to fall in love with, and then to kill her, and to manufacture this entire situation, which was also manufactured by Lex Luthor.
Right, okay.
So there's middle management and there's upper management.
Absolutely, definitely, yeah.
So, yeah.
So much paperwork.
That's it. As Bruce is all like, oh no, I've been devastated.
I've been devastated
by
again.
truths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My love.
Anyway.
This day's been a real bummer.
The Joker's shows up. The Joker's about to kill him, sorry. And just as that happens, Superman shows up all battered, and he hits the Joker in the gut with like a piece of concrete. And then the Joker sets his two superpowered thugs, which were in it earlier, which I don't know if I mentioned they were superpowered.
No.
They are. And Superman and Batman then fight back to back.
Oh.
Like buddies.
Sure.
And then Batman is about to kill the Joker. And Superman is like, bloody do it! Kill him! Or whatever. And then, you know, because that's Superman we know and love. And then, but Batman decides not to do it at the last minute. It's not over yet, though, Khalid.
What do you...
This is a very long fight scene.
Oh, boy, is it.
Well, you get your money's worth, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the point where Lex Luthor shows up in a power armor.
Oh.
Where he's like...
I'm back on board.
I'm back, yeah. He goes, I knew you wouldn't have the guts, Batman. That's why I'm here. I'm the villain. I wrote that dialogue.
Great.
Then they punch for a bit. They all
Sure.
punch for
Absolutely,
a bit.
some punching.
And then they tumble off a balcony. Batman is saved by Superman. And then as Lex explodes in his suit. But his body is inexplicably not found, even by Superman, who can find everything.
Sure.
So, there you go. Then, at the end, Superman and Batman shake hands. Then Batman asks Superman if he wants to go get a beer, and Superman asks if they can get a soda. And they kind of have a bit of a laugh or whatever. And then they walk off, arm in arm.
So we could have had Superman willing to kill the Joker. So sad. No, I'm thinking back to... Hang on. I Am Legend... Superman... Batman... Because if you remember that Will Smith movie, I Am Legend, there was just a random shot where there was the damn logo implying that there's going to be a crossover and that Superman logo is taken from that 2007-6 Superman Returns movie. I remember seeing that and thinking, whoa, they're going to make a crossover. But nah. They didn't do it until like 10 years after. Oh well.
Off your head. Can you stop me? I don't think so.
1-on-1 to 5-on-5. No rules, no refs, no limits, player. Real courts, real moves, real ball. Street hoops, rated team.
Yes.
Today on Extreme Dating, when a talent scout from Vegas and a sales rep from San Diego go on a date.
Oh, but
They fight?
wait, what was I gonna say?
Well, maybe it's just foreplay. But if Kevin's ex-girlfriends Monique and
Crap.
Katie have
Oh
something
yeah.
to say,
So Batman. So now that we got Batman v Superman like a decade after, I'm thinking back to it now, and it's just like bugging me that the fact that they killed off Superman and nothing really came from that. Like they killed him, and then the very next movie, Justice League, he's back. It didn't matter. They just like killed him and brought him, revived him.
Hi, welcome to Extreme
The
Dating.
fuck are we
I'm your
watching?
Extreme host, Jillian Barbary. We've got 2 couples going out on
I
first
want
dates
some
today.
commercials. I don't want to watch this lame shit. Huh. Alright, somebody said 80s commercials. Guess so. And I'll get to the super chats that I missed soon. Yo, boy, UPN indeed. Let me see. What did I miss out on?
But different. So what makes extra crispy so?
What?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Jack in the Box. There's no comparison. In 19...
Mute.
He wanted the most...
I used to be frightened by
Oh,
all the
okay.
wine coolers I saw.
For some reason, my thing was
I was
muted.
scared I wouldn't pick the right one.
Okay.
Luckily, I
But
did.
yeah, let me read the
It
super
was the
chats
most
again.
refreshing one of them all. Sun Country wine cooler.
Mark-
You see, Sun Country is a blend of premium
Marcos
white wine
G gave
and
$5.
real fruit juice.
Who had...
That's what gives
Oh
it
wait,
its
Watch
great
Rosa
taste.
by Pingus
Sun Country,
McDingus.
say, give me the real juice cooler. If you don't say Sun Country, you'd better sleep with your lights on.
There's someone.
I just wanted to see the Vincent Price commercial. Let me see. Rosa, Pingus McDingus. Let me see. So, let me also read the super chats before I click that. Marcos G gave $5. Who had more sound effects on their show, Johnny Test or Ned's Declassified? I don't even remember what Ned's Declassified sounded like. I do remember Johnny Test having the whip sound. The reboot series did not. All they had are fucking whip sounds. Loki IRL, all the sound effects are going to be stolen from like Tekken and Sonic games and shit. And Marvel vs. Capcom. Just wherever I can find sound effects. I don't know. I don't have the budget for sound effects. Oh. Robotic Donut says, what was the first Robotaxi video you guys seen? My first one was the Adventure Time video where he asked, would you fuck Lumpy Space Princess? Oh yeah. I remember Lumpy Space Princess wanting to fuck it. Hang on, I'm thinking about her again. Lumpy Space Princess, bring her back to me. Yeah. Give me all the... Oh man, Dingo Ringo says Ned's Declassified has a lot of Guy Noon music. Yeah, the Fairly Odd Parents guy.
What did I say? What did you just say? I said lump off, Mom. Let my
Look, it's all segmented, so I won't get claimed, hopefully.
Sorry, LSP, but the chair only recognizes real
Wait, I forgot. What the
princesses.
fuck is that? Is that like on the left, the fetus princess? Who the fuck is that character?
Sorry, LSP, but the chair only recognizes real princesses, not bums.
The joke's on you, because I wasn't invited. I'm crashing! And I already ate a bunch of your food! What you gonna do about it, Princess Eggrath?
Pan, aren't those sound
Oh my
effects
God,
copyrighted?
what the stuff
Yeah,
are
but
you
you know,
doing?
look, if
Why
a
are you
bunch of
cutting my
like
lumps?
Because
YouTube content
so-
farms can steal
I know you
characters
like
and sound
me.
effects.
No, I don't. I'm just
I don't
stopping
think they're
by
gonna.
because-
I don't think those people are gonna mind I stole
You
sound
can't
effects
resist me.
from a game.
Well, if you want these lumps,
There's
you gotta
other
put a
more
ring on it.
egregious
Where's
copyright
my ring?
people on YouTube.
Tony! shit on Tony with me.
Yeah, fuck her up. Fuck her up. Yeah. R.I.P. bitch. Let's see. Super Cosmic Mutant Honey Candle gave $2. I just took some Delta 9 gummies. Have some money. Yay. Caden the Wolfex gave $2. The more you learn, the more you learn. True dat. A guy right here that gave $2 saying favorite cartoon spinoff. The Simpsons is a spin-off of the Tracy Ullman show, so that, but what other things are there? Hang on, let's see what this is about, since they want me to, Super Chatter wants me to see it. Oh. Yeah, her mid-drift is pretty awesome. Though I prefer Daisy. Like, I've said it before, but like the from best to worst, it's Daisy, Rosalina, Peach, and then Pauline, I guess. No one cares about her. Yeah.
One special I want to look good for. Me. It's my turn to see what I can
And I hear Sonic X is coming back, says Lucky7. Is that true? Is there a source on that?
Looking good makes me feel
Says
good, so I use
who?
oil of Olay. It's so sheer and greaseless, it sinks right in for a softer, younger look.
There's so many more Sonic games they can like cover. They've already done Adventures 1 and 2 and Battle for some reason.
I love the rich, whole wheat goodness of Kellogg's Mini Wheats. But the delicious frosted side makes the rich kid in me open wide.
The nutritious shredded wheat
Sonic
helps keep
Prime
me on
now.
my toes.
No, that show's
But
over.
The little ballerina
I like
makes
Sonic
the
Prime,
taste
although
steal
like
the show.
I was watching like the
Kellogg's
final
Mini
season and it was
wholesome
like,
shredded
damn,
wheat
this is
for the adult
constant
and new
action. Like they
for the kid
never
in you.
stop
So they're
to slow
delicious and
down.
nutritious.
The
Also, it
whole
ends on a
grain wheat
cliffhanger,
really packs
which
a crunch,
is a
but
big
the
like,
delicious
we
taste
don't know what we're
gives
gonna
just
do.
the right punch.
Whatever, we've done everything.
Table for two, please.
Yes, you prefer
Anomaly
something in our
source.
smoking area, Philippe.
Fine.
Says
How'd you
gave
know she
$2
smoked?
saying thoughts on Daisy as an elephant. I'm not into that.
Not when you
I don't
brush every day
care.
with Topol.
But good on the
Topol
artists for
filters tooth polish with
commissioning that
fluoride
shit
safely
and paying
removes newly
people.
deposited tobacco particles.
Reminds me,
and
like
helps
people
clean
got
away built-up
people were
stains.
making fun of
Table for two,
Verbal
please.
Ace for
I have a charming table in our
paying
non-smoking area. No, we
50,000
smoke, but your teeth
for his
so
Charlie
clean, and he smokes.
Charlie
Topol,
EXE
the only
fucking Has-Been
toothpaste a smoker
Hotel
needs.
animation. You know, the Verbal Ace guy, the beatbox guy. Drew some animation where Charlie from Has-Been Hotel fucks
Like
him.
sands through the
Costs
hourglass.
50,000, and it's like,
So are the
I'll
days
turn the
of
video
our
down.
lives.
Okay, I'm not watching this. Boring. Skip ahead. No, I don't want to see that kind of shit in my house.
Another way to spell relief.
Yeah, hopefully now you can hear me. Yeah, so Verbal Ace paid his animators 50,000, and it's like, wow, an animator pays his animation guy pays his animators. That's fucking awesome. How is this a bad thing? Hell yeah!
Medication ever. Available without prescription. Benadryl and Benadryl decongestant.
Oh, it's purple. I want some of that. Webhead, watch the Nostalgia Critic commercial compilations. You and Retro Lover keep wanting that. Why? Lucky7, look up Casper and the Spectrals on Google Images. That sounds very threatening. What the fuck is Casper and the Spectrals?
The exciting new fragrance from
Uh-oh. Watch Nostalgia Critics The Wall. I already watched The Real Wall a few days ago.
Leanne Hunley's been nominated for a Daytime Emmy. Away we go. Now see if she wins on the 13th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, Thursday.
Man, can you watch AMVs? We'll get claimed to hell, but... Oh, yeah. I love him.
Crave Dry Cat Food is made from a unique blend of real chicken, milk, and tuna protein.
Whoa, it comes with a free chicken and fish and a salt pack, I think.
Give your cat the real protein-rich foods cats crave.
This looks like the art style to all those, like, elementary school banners and stuff.
Crave Dry Cat Food is made from a unique blend of real chicken, milk, and tuna protein.
I love the little chicken,
But
yes.
the real foods cats crave. Give your cat the real protein-rich foods cats crave.
Yeah, I'm craving some Raven. Hang on, do I have any pictures of Pepper on here? Damn. Not on my desktop. So sad. Only on my phone. I don't want to see this shit. Hamburger fucker.
But not too spicy, eh?
Hamburger Helper Lasagna turns your plain hamburger into a delicious Italian meal with authentic Italian taste. Curly Italian noodles, rich tomato sauce.
That looks fucking awful. I don't want that.
Lasagna. Make a great meal.
I was young.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's been a while, but I wanted to remind people that currently, well, besides working on a Ben 10 video, I'm mostly, that'll be out in I don't know, a while from now, because currently I'm just animating and rotoscoping, but for those who weren't here earlier, let me show you some rotoscoping animations I was doing, because it's like, in the time it takes to like watch a fucking American Pop or some other Bakshi movie, it takes like, I end up finishing like 3 seconds. It's like, oh, rotoscoping takes forever. It's such ass. Yeah, but it's like, I love how it looks. Just the uncanniness. Like, these things are intended to be like some sort of zombies, or effectively zombie puppet things. They have no sentience of their own. Yeah. Looks good at least, thanks. Oh yeah, but it doesn't loop like that in the actual pilot, but I'm just like, it's just very satisfying how it looks. Yeah. It's very, and sadly, when I stream, it always compresses the colors, so it's gonna look way better when it's not streamed. Yeah. They're looking real nice. Yes. Yeah. This is the whole episode? No. Thankfully, only 2 characters in the entire episode are rotoscoped in. They're not exactly in there for that long. So, yeah. Jackson Jack. I thought rotoscoping was when you put a real mouth on a still character. What's that called? Oh, like the annoying orange effect. Synchrovox. Yeah. Let's see. Hang on. Clutch Cargo. We gotta see. Oh yeah. I really want to see the complete animated series of Clutch Cargo. Yeah, rotoscoping's hard. Also, no one besides me is allowed to see the original footage. Honk honk. Oh, Weedsville, take me home.
Who was that? Is that the ghost of Wheatsville Airport?
The ghost of Weedsville Airport.
An announcement. There's a story here I want you to check into.
Well, I don't know. But you're the boss, Tom. Come on, Spinner. Let's see what's with Wheatsville.
Who the fuck would... I really hope... I don't know, I'm paranoid I'm gonna get claimed by fucking Clutch Cargo. Let me see. Get bent clutch. This is like venture. This is like Johnny Quest for, I don't know, on a budget.
Why did he yell timber?
The law of the wood, Spinner. That's the way one woodsman warns another woodsman that a tree's falling. Gives everybody time to get out of the way.
Do they always do that?
Always, Spinner. That's the law of the woods.
Okay, that's enough. I'm not. They killed the polar bear. No. Well, I don't want to get claimed, so let's go back to the commercials. Dingo Ringo gave $2. There be a Wild Grinders theatrical commercial. Who the fuck would advertise Wild Grinders?
The upside is, thinking of your kids sort of rushing in a little patter of feet, rushing into their presents.
I don't know. This is what Rob Dyrdek made. Theatrical commercial. Movietickets.com. Is this it? It's like, this is like the lamer version of Rocket Power. Get bent, Rob Dyrdek. This looks really good. What the fuck?
Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
The dog just talked.
What did he say exactly?
He said he already bought our tickets on movietickets.com.
Yes. Well, that is the intelligent way to go to the movies.
No lines, no sold out signs.
I always buy our tickets on movietickets.com.
Apparently it's British. I don't know where this came from. I didn't watch Nicktoons Network, but damn, does this actually look good.
Man, we're gonna miss the movie, man.
Yo, come on. The movie's gonna be sold out, Lil Rob.
No worries. I already bought our tickets
Yeah.
on movietickets.com.
Because I'm not usually a fan of like 3D mixed with 2D characters, but here it somehow looks really good.
He said he already bought our tickets on movietickets.com.
We even had Pierce from Saints Row 2 in there. Oh, I was just playing the first Saints Row and kind of got fucking frustrated with how much, like, hey, if you fail a mission, they just send you to the fucking hospital or whatever, and you have to walk all the way back to the damn mission point. It's like, oh, this sucks ass. So I went back to playing Saints Row the 3rd. Yeah, this looks like Nutshack. Yeah, Parallax be doing that. Player Nozavaki, $5. Yo, Pan, I love that rotoscoping. Also, the Fully Coolly Reanimated project just released. Give it a watch on your free time. Oh, yeah. They actually had me, well, I didn't animate for it, but I was in a trailer advertising it. FLCL Reanimated, where they reanimated the 5th episode for some reason. Not the 1st or the final, but the 5th. Hang on, where's my trailer? Where's the, or is that only for the, no. Send me the Twitter, bitch. No, I don't want to sign in. Come on. I was in one of these trailers. I don't know which one. Oh, yes, is it? No. Come on. Where's that? Fuck off. I just need to know where I am. That's all whoa, nice. I just need to know where I am. Oh, well. Fine, let's watch a bit of this until we get claimed. Oh, wait. Am I gonna get... What? Is this a copyrighted song? Very likely. Ooh, I like this one.
Dangerous to go waving that thing around.
You should target. One more time, Taku. Kakin. You did it so great last time.
Not interested.
I should teach you how to be a man, Taku.
Yeah, like you know.
Oh no, oh no.
Just gonna run and hide like a scared rabbit, then your dear old dad's gonna have to take Haruko-san away. So the blue is confirmed then. All right. I already got Medical Mechanica's unofficial consent. We'll take care of it here so they can't interfere with us.
I have work to do, so let's do this fast, okay? But I want
Oh,
to cool, you know what I mean?
damn.
Family grown-up kind of way, get it?
If we screw
They even redid the South Park thing.
all over us, just forget Wahoo. She'll just complicate everything. Just take care of yourself till I get there.
You know, more mature looking. Something that a woman I haven't seen in a while would think this guy's really virile, but also nurturing and supportive. Something like that. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, don't I get one of those candies? I want to get the sweetest one. Super sweet, if you know what I mean.
You're so easy, Naoto-kun. So easy.
seem to be playing some kind of game. Looks really stupid. I'm sure I can handle this myself. Who's the girl he hasn't seen in so long? What are you doing? You're supposed to be helping me! But my guitar's not plugged in. Why'd you bring that? Are you crazy? This is war, G! It's Sweetie and Bungie and Grungy. We're in trouble, G. If 7 of 9 needs a side, what do you have? Cyborg! Cyborg, my butt! Actually, confusing cyborgs with robots is a common mistake.
Take that! I'm leaving the rest to you, TV boy!
All right, just one more and I win. Oh. Wait, hold on! I get 3 timeouts, you know. Don't give me that look. Okay, I just made it up!
Nelda, you okay? Did you cut him up?
Were you hurt?
I'm used to this stuff. I can handle it. What's this truck for? Deliveries. We got a part-time job.
Job? You're in elementary school.
It's okay. Don't worry. You won't get caught. You only drive along the side of the river.
You mean you do this all the time? Not cool, you know? Huh? It's not that. He's the one that wanted to. Toy, right? Does it shoot bullets? Actually, it, Hey, Conti, go on and buy the, drinks, yeah. And don't get the sour kind.
So, Nelda, did you hear?
What?
A rumor.
A rumor? About what? What is it?
That satellite was coming down.
That you saved the city? That you didn't know, sir?
Also, there was that whole thing with Nina Mori at school.
That's right. And everyone says you're controlling that killer robot. Yeah!
What's that? I didn't know it was such a big rumor. Jeez, what do I say?
Yeah? So it's like you're the pilot. Like a robot commander or something. Is that true? You're really the commander now, Doc? That's awesome!
It's true. You got it out.
She's the one who kissed him!
Smooch! Smooch! I won yacht.
Really? Hold on a sec. Here you go.
What?
It's a prize. It was supposed to be pay for work, but
I don't know what people want. They wanted higher or low, or so. I'll put it slightly below what it was. So I'm not sure what people want. Go to transparency. Oh, yeah. Do y'all want to still watch that, or well, we can take a break from that for now and watch more commercials, just like real TV. Yeah, 2000s commercials. Yeah, because if you want, you can all see the full version of what was it? Fully Cooley Reanimated. And you can watch your live and set it to the volume how you want.
Catch it today at a store near you.
Could.
He's got the Pazone from Pizza Hut in his hand. He
Kind
can't
of a
handle the
commercial break, so
51
yeah.
cubic inches of Pizza Hut.
Oh, I remember the
perfection.
Pizzone.
He
I remember eating this in one night. Like, I think it was meant for more than one person, but I ate one whole of these things as a kid, and it was probably a bad idea. I remember being sick, but it was also the same night I bought some Bionicle Scorpion toy, and I assembled it in 2 hours.
$5.99 or 2 for $10.99. Come on, Tiny. The new Pazone from Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah, but let me see the super chats. Demented Diskull gave $5. If you go to the official Pokemon YouTube channel, there's tons of exclusive Pokemon cartoons on there that are not in the English channel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That reminds me. I was at some ramen place and they had a bunch of those playing.
Great idea for 7-Up.
No, I'm not watching this commercial again. No, I know what's coming.
Blames Columbine High School.
Men in Speedos commercial. No
I'm Brenda
thanks.
Black. See you at 10.
Pokey
Blind
Tunes.
Date, weeknights at 11, only on UPN 9.
Oh, what is that? Oh, I need that ska music badly. Play, you fucker. Oh, I guess we're
School.
in.
We'll have his story. I'm Brenda Black. See you at 10.
Blind Date, weeknights at 11, only on UPN 9.
Yeah. Hang on. Is that Saul Goodman?
Lots
No.
of inhabited planets to see, but I doubt many.
Never mind. It's not him. Hang on. Kana Bro gave $10. Hitler concluded his Mein Kampf some 80 years ago. How is everyone celebrating mourning today? What? 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 All right, he died. All right, he died on this day. He died like 10 days after his birthday. So sad. So sad. Who killed him? Why'd they do that? Yeah. He died. Born on 420, died on 430. What an idiot. Yeah, who... What a dumbass. And I forgot what I was going to look up. Pokey Tunes. Yeah, ooh. Hang on, let's see how... Whatever this is. I want to get claimed. What is... Well, it's whatever this is. But it had... Damn. Huh. Let's see what other music videos they get. Well, I don't want to get fucking claimed. Oh yeah, but speaking of UPN... Wait, what was it? What was that show that killed Dilbert? Oh yeah. Shasta McNasty. So if y'all remember fucking Dilbert... No. Okay, hang on. Guys, remember fucking Dilbert, this piece of shit? His creator's crazy. So, the creator of Dilbert once said that his the reason why Dilbert ended on UPN, the cartoon show, was because he was white and they were a black channel. But apparently they dug it up several years before that. He blamed this other show for really being the thing that canceled Dilbert. Shasta McNasty. Yeah, this is peak. This is the best show ever.
You want some of this?
What new show doesn't suck? We watch way too much TV.
Hey, pass out!
Oh! The People's Choice Awards just nominated Shasta McNasty favorite new comedy.
Sweet!
Hang out with the guys from Shasta McNasty.
Well, how cool is that?
Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on UPN.
Shasta McNasty rules!
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the original Workaholics. Because it's just these
Watching UPN.
Workaholics for fucking just like the worst people on earth. Yeah. Their first episode is then like, you'll see. So damn cool.
Yo, hurry up, guys, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah, their first episode is them just like having a hidden camera that's looking at their neighbor, and they're just stalking her.
yes, good
but they
morning,
found out
Bennett
her husband's cheating on
pass
her.
out.
So what they do is they're like, wow, we can't let the husband cheat on this girl. We need to like move in on this girl and get that abusive husband out of there. So it's like, I guess they're kind of doing a good thing somewhat.
So perfect, man. Some girls you want to shag, some girls you want to marry. I mean, this is the kind of girl you just want to shag on the altar while you get married.
I don't think anyone's gonna copyright claim Shasta
McNasty.
Yeah, she's like Laura Croft.
Yeah, only she's real. Remember our little talk?
Oh, and look at him. How does a guy like that get a girl like her? All right, there goes this towel, baby. Damn. Oh my. I'm guessing that's how. Is that real? Where does he keep it, though? Did he just pick up a bat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this aired right before Dilbert, and like the Dilbert creator is just, it feels like, because nobody wanted to see Shasta McNasty, that also scared off the show that came out right after, which is Dilbert. Oh yeah, sexual harassment. This is pure late 90s.
Oh, man. Scott was right. This morning exercise thing kicks ass.
Gotta love the morning job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, it's the blonde one is Gary
I got
Busey's
you.
son.
Yeah, get all the kinks out, darling.
Oh, yeah.
Get them all out.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
All
See, I
they've
got it
been
in my
doing this
target
whole
zone right
episode
now.
is harassing
I got
women.
Oh, come on over. Hello. Bend over.
We're 2 minutes
That works for
in.
me.
This is like the third person who's
Yo!
fucking being sleazy
What
towards.
are you guys doing here? Well, we figured out a way where we get all the benefits of a morning jog, but without jogging.
Hell yeah, I feel fantastic.
You guys know the difference between actually participating in life as opposed to just watching it? I like watching it.
Yeah, me too.
There's more to life than just gawking at girls, though, dudes.
Gary's right. We should try talking to chicks, too.
Yeah. How can we cross that line where we don't have to watch them anymore, but we get to meet them? I don't know, man.
Oh, I got it.
Look at that guy. He's getting all the chicks.
Thanks for the tip, man.
Roll over, dinner. Roll over, dinner. I know you're faking it. That paw ain't broken. Ah, dude, this is the laziest dog in the world. We're never gonna get chicks like this.
You want him to do something, man. Use the dog.
Okay, you can't see it through with the low resolution, but his shirt says porn star.
Go get it, dinner.
Look, it's Dilbert. There's
go
Dilbert.
Go get it.
Get that shit out of there. Nobody want to watch Dilbert.
Gentlemen, so I'm just thinking about whipping up me a turkey pot pie, but I couldn't help noticing the giant numbers behind the oven. You guys know anything about these?
Shush, I don't know.
I'm looking for words now, guys. I got it.
26 minutes.
Lucky I got here in under 30 minutes. Apparently someone took the numbers off the building. That'll be 11.50.
Can you break a 20?
No, I can't.
Well, then keep the change.
Yeah, I will. Hey, guys, looks like we got a little action across the street.
Can't be. It's 8:15. Our girl's out jogging.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Who the hell is that? It's not our girl. Maybe it's the sister.
Yeah, man, keep me the hell away from your family reunions.
Oh, my God, guys, this is so wrong. How can you treat her this way? How could you guys watch this?
Duh, she's hot.
Yeah, relax. It's none of our business.
Oh, it's none of our business. He's cheating on my girl.
All right, your girl, you're the one you never met. Come on, dude, let it go. Just sit down and watch the show.
No. We gotta do something. We gotta tell her.
Why? We don't want to mess this up, man. Hello, now we got 2 hot naked chicks.
All right, check this out. If we tell her and she dumps Romeo, she's gonna need someone to comfort her.
Rebound sex.
Oh,
yes!
the rebound guy.
The best kind.
Me, I'm the rebound guy.
Nah, you want to play in her sandbox, you're going to trade in that little digger for a steam shovel, baby.
Look, I know rebound sex sounds like a bad thing, but what am I gonna tell them? I'm a sensitive guy. I'll never hear the end of it. Truth is, I'd like to get to know this girl. And if sex happens, I'm cool with it. How's it going? I'm Scott.
Fucking horrible.
That's Randy over there.
Man's got some serious
All of
stamina.
them.
Remind me to check out what he eats in the morning.
I believe that answers your question.
I want all these people dead.
That's a tracking anklet Rand's got on his leg. He was framed for a string of car thefts in Chicago.
Wait a minute. This ain't my car.
He was supposed to get a tracker up when his probation ended, but he found there was an excellent way to attract fly honeys. So he stole it. Hoping he gets on America's Dumbest Criminals because we can use the publicity. And then there's Dennis.
What?
What can I say about Dennis? He's just not a people person.
Hey, yeah, is this Feed the Children? Yeah, I got some leftover pizza for you. What do you mean you don't want it? It's pepperoni. Kids love pepperoni. Yeah, well, screw you, pal.
So you're probably wondering how 3 guys like us got together in the first place. We've been buddies since the 1st grade. Check it out. Cute little tykes, aren't we? That's when they let Dennis back into the public school system. We call ourselves Shasta McNasty. We just signed our first recording deal with an almost major label, and they hooked us up with a serious amount of cash. 10 grand to cut a demo, which we were all over until we ran into a minor snafu.
Yo, dude. Whoa. Hey. Yo. Hey, what's going on? What happened to What the Funk Records?
They signed too mmany lousy bands and went bankrupt. They're turning this into a Baskin Robbins.
Stop!
Not if you love ice cream, son.
Hey, guys! I found our CDs!
So that's the bad news. Good news is that we got to keep the demo money, which left us with enough for this killer pad, fat entertainment system, DVD, and the big screen. And check this out. PlayStation and N64. Turok 2 or Metal Gear Solid? I think both.
This is so old that, like, Turok 64 can be put in the same category as Metal Gear Solid. Jesus.
Fat entertainment system, DVD, and the big screen. And check this out. PlayStation and N64. Turok 2 or Metal Gear Solid? I think both.
Who's the brunette?
Romeo's having an affair.
That's Diana. She lives next door and shares our kitchen, something the landlord failed to mention when we first moved in, which made for a very interesting first morning. Am I in the right house?
Can they just stop harassing people for
those are
one,
your shorts in the
for
dishwasher?
less than 5 minutes?
I sleep naked.
And I have a phobia about eating breakfast with a penis staring me in the face. So I guess we each have our own little quirks.
Skip.
She'll have sex with
I don't want to get
Rebound,
however
Peg.
YouTube works.
I have to tell her that guy's a pig. If I were his girlfriend, and if I were insane and violent, I'd cut the damn thing off.
You're gonna need some hedge clippers.
How are we going to tell her without really telling her?
Ooh, we show the video.
Ooh, great idea, genius. What do you think we're gonna say? Excuse me, miss, we've been spying on you for the past 3 months, but we haven't...
Oh, I got it. Remember when I found another guy's underwear on Susan's couch? And they turned out to be her not-so-ex-boyfriend, Bob? That ended our relationship quick.
I like it. It's evil, but I like it. It's fun.
How are we gonna get a pair of Bob's underwear?
No, we plan a pair of girls' underwear in the apartment so Romeo gets busted.
Oh, so Bob wore girls' underwear? That's some kinky stuff.
How does the brain trust plan on getting into her apartment?
Easy, we break in.
And that's your solution for everything.
No. Well, yeah, but it'll work this time. They're both gonna be gone for the rest of the day, right?
I hate to say it, but I think Rand could have a point here. I mean, and if it's in the interest of our girl, then technically it's not a crime.
No, technically it's a felony.
No, it's not like we're stealing anything, or we're putting stuff in. And if that's a crime, then string up Santa Claus.
Yeah. Come on. What do you say?
You have my permission.
We break in.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Now. Where do we get the panties?
The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm sick of women being portrayed as mere playthings for your perverted sexual urges.
Ooh, I'm feeling a perverted sexual urge right now.
Interesting. You don't strike me as a thong girl. I'm intrigued.
You got Diana's panties?
I got a thong, baby.
Do it up. Ready, guys? All for one, and one for thong!
Nobody gets taken alive.
Such ass. I'll read the super chats when there's a commercial break.
Red 5 to gold leader, we are at the door.
We'll go in. What are you telling me for? So you're wearing a thong right now?
If I throw a stick very, very far, will you fetch it?
All right, this looks like your standard RX 119 half shaft with recessed jam. It worked. Plant the panties.
Me? No, I'm not doing it.
Dennis Scott won't plant the panties.
Don't make me come over there.
I'm in. Dude, I saw you walk through the door.
Yeah, a macaw bird.
Yo, it's like Wild Kingdom in here, man.
Buster, want a cracker? I said, Buster, want a cracker?
Sorry, no crackers today, pal.
Hey, Jacob, crackers over here. Jacob.
So, all right, if I give you a cracker, will you shut up? Good.
I myself rarely wear underwear.
What is he doing to that parrot?
Oh, what the
What's going on in there?
The fuck? No.
What's going on in there, man? I think I killed our parrot. Why? Oh. I'm sorry, man. Okay. It'll be okay.
Oh, this sucks.
Dude, get a room.
Sucking off the bird. No. No. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's home early.
We fucking hate this shit. We hate this. This sucks so much. Oh.
She's back. Scott, get out. Damn, she's fine in person. There you go, buddy.
Using the fucking bird.
Wait, this ain't my apartment.
It's like a fucking fetus.
What the heck was I thinking?
What the fuck is that shit? Ooh, let me read the super chat real quick. Chris Sanchez gave $5. Yo, Pan, watch the first Sonichu animated episode. It's peak. Is that the one with the ska theme? I'll look it up after we finish this. Jesse gave $5. Now show us on the Dilbert doll where they touched you. All over. This place, this is horrifying. All of it. Oh.
Escapes out the window, but wait, I can't fly without a cape, or will I die for a day? It's not the fall, it's a sudden stop. I woke up with a headache and a throbbing knot. My last thought was a parrot with an attitude. I hope my girl showed me a lot of gratitude. Is that true? It didn't work, what a twist. I would've risked off for the sex stop, for the kids, check it out. Disaster, these masters coming at ya.
Did anybody in this show had a musical career after this or no?
Hey man, what are you doing?
Check it out. Look at this. Here you go.
Luke, I'm your father.
Wait, check this out, check this out.
I got one, too.
Hey, give him breast implants.
How do you spell enema?
What happened, you, Daddy? What happened? Hey, you did it, man. She found the panties. She pissed? Yes.
Oh,
yes.
man. Next time she sees Romeo, he's gonna look way worse than you.
Oh my god. The parrot kicked your ass. You guys know that there's a pizza guy downstairs getting strip searched by the cops?
He's home. Showtime. What the hell did you do to a parrot?
Hi, how was your day?
I'm not talking to you.
This guy's toast.
You want to explain this? I found them in the couch.
Oh, boy's in for it.
It's a terrible place to hide these.
Oh, bring out the dump truck.
Bring the pain.
It's your birthday present. I wanted to get you something
Oh.
soft and silky like you.
What?
I know how much you like
Oh,
that.
this guy's smooth.
My present? That is so sweet.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's buying it.
She's putting on my panties.
Dude, you did good. This is so turning me on. Okay, we're gonna need another plan. Well, no, this is a good plan. Yeah,
Oh, this really is Rear
She
Window.
loves animals.
So?
She's in a wheelchair now. It's just like Hitchcock would have wanted.
28 minutes. Hey. I would have gotten here earlier, but apparently the cops got an anonymous tip that I had a pound of Colombian stashed in my ass. I hope it's still hot.
Oh, yeah.
I see her. Yep.
She's jogging. Okay, this is her. You ready, boy? Now you know what to do.
Come on, come on. After him. Do it for rebound sex, baby.
Okay. All right, there he is. He's got the doll.
What's he doing now?
He's licking his ass. Go get the girl. Get the girl.
You ever think Lassie did that?
Did what?
You know, when they were like, hey, Lassie, go save Timmy. You ever think Lassie just said, screw Timmy, I'm gonna go around and lick my ass?
You guys are pathetic.
Hi. I tripped over your dog and I think I might have broken his leg.
Oh, thanks so much. We were getting very worried about dinner.
Yeah, I saw his name on his tag. Why do you call him that?
A question a child might ask, but by no means a childish question. Hello, Mr. Kim. I'd like a pound of your excellent eel and a blowfish for Randy.
네? 여기 있어요?
Does she have a sister? Say, he's a cute little fellow.
He's a 촌장.
What an interesting name. What does it mean?
Tonight's a 촌장. Tomorrow's a 촌장.
That is so sweet. I love animals myself.
Yeah, I had a hamster once, but it died.
So, do you live around here in the neighborhood?
Yeah, right across the street.
Oh, yeah? Where exactly?
Oh, right over... Oh, my God! Is that my boyfriend? I can't believe it.
Gosh, I'm sorry. It must be so devastating.
How can he do this to me?
I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Oh, come on.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes. Do nice things and get laid. Yes.
Ooh,
Rebound
looks like
sex.
Scott did the McNasty.
So, how'd Scott's date with the dream girl go?
Oh, we're about to find out.
Find out what?
Oh, hey, you're supposed to be over there, rebounding.
Yeah.
She spent all night bitching and moaning how horrible men are and how she wishes we'd all die painfully.
I can't believe it. You screwed up rebound sex.
She will not be having rebound sex for a long time.
Well, she's having it with somebody.
Who the hell is this dude?
What? A chick? Oh, tartar.
You drove her into the arms of another woman?
Oh, man, dear Penthouse, I never thought those stories were true, but my God.
Yeah, whatever you did, 2 very big thumbs up, baby.
Well, I guess I learned something this week. I learned that spying is wrong.
Well, you're missing this.
And I learned that sticking your nose in other people's business can only lead to heartache.
Dude, if you want a moral, go save an orphan.
But most importantly, I learned that when jumping out of a window, concrete can be very unforgiving.
She's found the perfect solution. Eliminate all men.
Yeah, except for me.
And me.
Why do I bother?
Is it over?
Hey, guys. What are you up to?
5 more seconds and our pizza's free.
What are you thinking, man?
Dude, free pizza.
All right, 2, 1. All right, let him out. Yeah.
That's 31 minutes, pizza Mr. Pizza Man.
Yeah, you know, I'm sorry I'm late. I think there's something wrong with your elevator.
Are you late?
Late?
You late?
No.
Late. Not late.
I'll tell you, I got hungry, so I had a couple of slices.
Awesome.
Oh, that's okay. You know, we were on a diet anyway, so we're gonna...
We're shares.
We're sharing. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
You know, you look familiar.
Of course I look familiar. I'm the Big Show. And you can catch me Thursday nights on WWF UPN SmackDown. Yes, that's 11:50.
I'm a little short.
That could be a huge problem.
It could be. Guys?
Guys! That's 58 cents in this chair.
And here's another $2.
Still $4 short.
How about a blender?
Does it work?
Damn.
You with the canned goods? We got some pumpkin pie filling.
Not really. You got any lima beans?
Lima beans?
Oh! What about videotapes of our neighbor? She's gorgeous.
Yeah. Very hot, naked, sexy.
Dude, found the lima beans.
So you give me the tapes, the beans, we'll call it even.
Give me your fucking voyeurism films.
All right, show, man. Have a good one.
It's all about you, bro.
And I'm dead serious about the tag team thing.
Stay up, bro. Damn, you took my Earth, Wind, and Fire LP. That was an original vinyl.
Keep it down. I saw my ball on the television.
You man.
All right.
It's all about
See you, Biggs. All right, man.
The end.
Yeah. Well, and that was
UPN.
Yep, that was the first episode of Shasta McNasty. Did you guys like it? Apparently there's 22 episodes, as somebody said in the chat. Pan, did you make this show? No, but I relate to these characters so hard. Let's see. Chris Sanchez gave $5. Watch the first Sonichu animated series on YouTube. We'll see. I think this is the one that had the ska theme. I know, which is episode 1. Please tell me it's the one I'm thinking of. No, there's like this, I remember like 10 years ago seeing some, hang on, I think it was Chris Chan animated series. I'm not someone that keeps up with Chris Chan after all these years. Where's this guy? It was like a,
Hey, Miss Christian.
No. Which is the one? Oh, that's, you can't, I don't know if you're allowed to say that word no more. Is this it?
7 Chaos Peoples, evil forces are pursued by a hero with a medallion and his friends, Max and Jimin too. A dark and desperate creature in seclusion it resides, and the evil robot Metal Jew who's collecting pickles and taking lives. But he's a hero whose heroic deeds aren't recognized. He brings all of the trolls attacking Quickville down to their demise. This gem would lead you to believe he is just a parody. However, he's not clever, he's original, we guarantee. As for you, he will.
No, this isn't, no, I'm trying to find the one I was thinking of. What was it? Maybe if I look up the ableist term, possibly Asperger. But I just... Yes, this is the one. This is the ska theme. I don't know what the fuck that was. Don't look back.
Fucking Christian Wester Chandler is the mayor of Quickville. He's got a lot of things to do. Got a lot of China to steal. Mary Lee Walsh is always waiting to ruin his fun. With the chaotic combo at his side, the day is already won. Welcome to Quickville. We invite you to swallow some sperm. Chris is straight, we guarantee. There are no girls allowed unless your boyfriend free. He doesn't like the blackies, and God says gay should die. And if you see him sitting at a table, well, you better leave his side. Silent Joe!
Yeah. Give me some more Dilbert. I need more Dilbert in my life. Oh. What was it? Oh boy, we can watch 11 hours of Dilbert and see how long until we get claimed. Better play the theme song. I'm fucking pissed. Yay. You see, the whole point of the show is he works in a business office and does relatable things out of business. Like having kids, eggs.
I thought you were going to wake me at 6:30.
I also said women like men who are shaped like potatoes. Can you find the pattern here?
I had the egg dream again.
I.
What do you think an egg dream means?
Probably an omen.
A good omen?
How many good omens involve things that come out of a chicken's butt?
There only has to be one. Hey, that's my bathroom. I didn't know you had your own toothbrush, Ratbird.
Why would I need my own toothbrush?
Good morning, shower.
Good morning, Dilbert.
Don't you do enough engineering at work?
Work is just meetings. This is engineering. If this works, someday all showers will be voice-activated.
Is it that hard to turn the knobs?
It's not that it's hard, it's unnecessary. 99, please.
Why are you taking your balls out in front of your sentient dog?
400. Nice try, but the shower is calibrated to respond to my voice only.
Well, you think of everything.
I'm cautious.
That's why you had training wheels on your bike until you were 17.
I was 14.
14.
Don't do that.
Where'd you get the voice for that thing? Sounds like the computer from that stupid movie. What was it? Something, a Space Odyssey?
It wasn't something, a Space Odyssey. It was 2001, a Space...
On the plus side, you look very clean.
Webhead in the chat says, I miss Shasta McNasty already. Yeah, this show is a big downgrade from Shasta McNasty. Like, Gilbert isn't even trying to get, like, rebound sex or anything. What's the point of this? He has, like, a job? Oh, people, do you all want to watch Dilbert or do you want to watch Shasta McNasty?
Are we sticking with our ban on useless greetings?
No, we gotta stick to Dilbert. It's what Scott Adams would have wanted. And it's crazy. He's gonna yell at us if we don't do it.
Wally,
Yes?
push the button.
Why? Just because I'm standing near them?
Yes.
I pushed the button yesterday.
Wally, do what Alice says.
Now why should I... Oh.
I had the egg dream again last night.
I've often said there's nothing more interesting than hearing about someone's dream.
Eggs. You're not the first engineer to have that dream.
You too?
No, I'm sane.
Old Jack Cooper had that dream, right before he turned into the Chicken Man.
It's impossible to turn into a chicken.
A chicken, yes, but Chicken Man, that can happen.
What happened to Jack Cooper?
He was an engineer, much like you.
Retro Lover
Until
says,
they
wait,
put him
is
in
Scott
charge of a
Adams
project.
watching the
The
streams?
frustration started
No, but I'm
building
pretty
up.
sure
He
Scott
started
Adams is the
having
kind
the
of guy that
egg dream.
Googles
He'd stand
himself
up during
and picks
meetings
fights
all
with
agitated,
people
and he'd wave his
who
arms around like a
disagree with
chicken.
him.
What project was he working on?
That's the thing. No one could agree on the project name. That's what got him.
What happened?
I think he's with the circus.
Poor Clucker.
Thank you for calling. Please dial your password and press pound. You have 937 messages, all of which are marked urgent. First urgent message.
This is Ted.
Oh,
I'm just
great.
calling to tell you I sent
Taxo
you
says,
some email.
whoa, Seth Kersley directed this. Oh, yeah, it's
Well,
that guy,
that's
the
all.
guy that did the Kingdom Hearts pilot.
All messages deleted.
Almighty One
Jeez, the
says,
network
can you
is slow
straighten his
today."
Taipan? Nah, it's
Too slow.
fucked.
Oh no.
Represents Dilbert's curved dick.
Is it
Totally normal.
Nothing but resumes. People are bailing out. There must be a problem with our new flagship product.
The herbal throat
Mr. McNeil
lozenges?
says,
I told
shit,
them at the
Newgrounds
rollout
is
meeting that
down.
anthrax
Oh,
was a bacteria,
is it?
not an herb.
No, you
I mean,
didn't.
I
you
was
can't
thinking
watch
it pretty
Newgrounds
hard.
cartoons, but you can watch
Some poor
Dilbert.
marketing executive will have to take the fall for this one.
Bob, you made
Oh,
quite
they
a
are
mess
down
with
for
the herbal
maintenance.
lozenges product line.
Don't believe everything you read in all the major news outlets. Try one. Oh, worth a shot.
Bob, you're like a son to me.
You don't have a son.
That's where I'm headed here.
Oh.
Now, this isn't easy for either of us. But I have to ask you to take your huge executive severance package and go find a higher paying job at another company.
This is barbaric. I have given my soul to this company.
I've heard a rumor.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm sorry. I heard a rumor. Our lozenges product wiped out of town. I can't believe it. Those lozenges were made of natural ingredients.
We can see the devastation, but how does this make you feel?
My throat is moist, and the raspiness is gone.
Back to you.
He's always late. What's he doing that's more important than us?
Oh, what the fuck?
Drawer's almost full. I'll need a new desk.
Hey, Alice. Looky.
Did anyone else ever like get a bunch of
So,
clips of their
what's
like
life like in your
fingernails and
village,
toenails
Tony?
and just
And
like light
tell
them
me
on
everything.
fire?
I'm not
Or was
paying
that
for
just
the
a me
call.
thing?
Well, troops, I assume you've all been informed about the problems with our flagship product.
What?
No.
I don't.
Well, there's no point in killing a dead horse.
You mean there's no point in beating a dead horse?
Why would anyone beat a dead horse?
Why would anyone kill a dead horse?
Maybe it kicked you.
It's dead.
And so is every customer who used our flagship product. Now, we have a warehouse filled with lethal lozenges we are currently converting for usage in ancillary markets. Buttons. Coinage. Teddy bear eyes. The point is, we all must embrace change.
No, that is very bad. We don't like that.
Well, we have to make up for the revenue shortfall, and there are only two ways
Trail
to do
Games,
that.
why are
Create
you
a new
lighting your
product
toenails on
or
fire,
make
Pam?
Massive, painful budget cuts.
I don't know. Sometimes you just want to see
Let's
things
make a new
boil up and
product.
burn.
That is exactly my plan.
I love a plan. Excellent.
I don't know. I'm one of those people
Phase
that watches
one.
those like
We need a
zit
name for the
extraction videos or whatever, where they're
That's actually the last step. You've got the
removing skin
transparencies out
follicles
of
or
order.
whatever. That stuff's fascinating to me.
Corrected.
Now
It's
he
like I
must
wish
do something
Ant-Man was
terrible
real,
to
so
you.
he can just like
Something to
shrink
teach
down
us all a
to
lesson.
my ear and just scrape out all the earwax. That'd be awesome.
I'd like you to take the lead on this project. Step one, the name.
The name is the last thing you do.
Oh, use some common sense, son. If you don't know something's name, how do you know what to build?
Focus groups.
Market research.
Detailed user specifications.
And the name...
Do you think the guy who invented the mouse pad started with the name? What's a mouse pad?
Feminine protection for mice.
If we don't know what the product is, we'll never agree on its name. We'll have meeting after meeting after meeting. Everyone will want to have input, because input is much easier than doing real work. The only way we'll ever get that many people to agree is luck! Luck, 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 luck.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
I am not the Chicken Man. I'll get you a name. Anyway, it's better than massive, painful budget cuts.
Actually, we're doing that too. It's being announced right now.
I got your budget cuts right here.
We expect some looting. Maybe you people can just sit here while this happens, but not me.
How
Fuck.
hard could it be to name a product? That Jack Cooper just didn't have what it takes. That happens to be the best way to stomp out a fire.
Dilbert, help! I've been shot.
I've been shot. I've been shot. I have a few problems of my own, you know.
Yeah, I heard about the name thing. That's a drag.
I'm okay. Everything's okay. Things could be worse. Oh my God!
Why
don't you call your product the Vectrolux 9000?
Why would I call it that?
Midnight
I'm
Raccoon
just
says,
trying
"Why are
to
you
help.
watching
I know
Dilbert?
it's
To the
hard for
creator's a
you to come up
racist.
with a name.
He
What
ain't
with
getting
your
royalties
poor
from me
verbal
watching this."
There's nothing wrong with my
He's
verbal skills. It only
crazy.
seems that way because my math skills are so high.
There's no reason to get all newswartic about this.
He's more pultacious than newsworthy.
Whatever that means. I am not.
There.
I know what you're doing. Your Scrabble mind games will not work on me.
It's all very modipulous, if you ask me.
Why don't you call your product the Gruntmaster 6000?
What kind of product do you see when you imagine a Gruntmaster 6000?
Well, it's a stripped-down version of the Gruntmaster 9000, of course. But it's software upgradable.
Can we just play?
All right, then. Standard Scrabble rules apply. No kicking, biting, or slapping. No projectiles of any kind.
Name calling?
Only on your own turn.
It. Give me 4 big ones, you wrinkled toad. Yes! Yes!
It? That's not a word. I challenge.
You challenge it? Give me the dictionary. What kind of stupid dictionary is this? Webster's?
I think it's the one your company makes.
That would explain it.
Explain it? What's an it?
Quixotic. That's triple word score plus 50 for using all 7 letters, Q and the X. That's
152 stinking totally lucky points.
Woo! Woo! Yes! In your face, math boy!
I am so tired of seeing that dance.
Quizzing. That's 188.
I'm pretty sure Scrabble only has 1 Z.
That's the kind of thinking that allowed you to lose 400 games in a row.
Thank you all for coming. Especially those of you who weren't invited and have no reason to be here.
Sure, no problem, whatever.
To save time, I've hired a consultant to help us find a name for our next product.
He doesn't look like any consultant I've ever seen.
Recommendation. Downsize the loud guy.
I take it back.
Anyone else want a piece of me? As you probably know, all the good product names have been trademarked by companies who are competent.
Competent? How are we going to compete with that?
There's still plenty of names left in the areas of Greek mythology, bodily secretions, diseases, and everything involving intestines.
I like all of those things.
Remember, the first rule of brainstorming is to openly mock the opinions of others.
I thought it was the other way around.
Swift.
Let's start with you accounting guys.
Walter's good at this creative stuff. He just named his baby.
How is Walter Jr.?
She's fine, thanks for asking. Yeah, that was a dry hole. Do we have anyone here from marketing?
Lie to me.
Our next upgrade will solve the problem.
Oh.
No one's paying attention, so I'm just going to
like the
read
sound
the
of
super
it, but
chats.
how do you spell
Mr. Zygarde gave
Walter has a
$20.
name
You
for the
have a
product.
button that
How
adds characters from
about
Donkey Kong and Wario
Ford?
games, the Mario RPG, and other spin-offs
That
to
seems
Mario
to be
Kart
taken
World.
by the
But it also
Ford
adds
Motor
Rocking
Company.
Bullwinkle along with Akira, Shizuka,
Maybe Ford will
Kimcho,
sell
Beatrix
the
from
name.
Zom 100.
Everyone has a
Press
price.
it.
You're not allowed to
What the
talk
fuck
anymore.
would those characters even
How
do?
about
And also,
something from
Akira's
the
not a
disease
character. That's a...
category? They can't all be that bad.
Wait.
How about Sebaria? I like the sound of it.
Adds...
Sebaria.
I'm reading the super chat. The button also adds Rocking Bullwinkle
not a
along with
disease, it's a
Akira.
condition.
It doesn't have to be a
Akira's
disease.
not even the character
Let's
you're
stay
thinking of, at
focused.
least. Like,
Diseases,
isn't Akira one of the
secretions,
weirdly
bleeps.
shaped kids in the movie?
How about
It's
Sisyphus,
not like
the guy who
Kaneda
pushed a
or
rock up a hill for
Tetsuo.
eternity? That fits this project.
I like it. It conveys a sense of playfulness.
The point is,
It's
no,
supposed
just
to
put in,
convey a sense of futility.
put in,
You have to
I
look
don't
at it
know,
from
one of
Rock's
the
point of
Mario character spin-off characters.
How
like,
about toe fungus? That's a disease.
Witch Girl. What the fuck's going on?
Cellular.
Witch Girl from Mario
Cellulite.
Hoops 3-on-3.
Hey, when you take your sock off and you can still see the indent on your ankle, is that called anything?
That's it. I can't take it anymore. I will not turn into the Chicken Man. Pick a name. Any name. Here. Acorn. Acorn, okay? That's the name. I know it's taken, but it's just a little mom-and-pop dry cleaners. We can buy their name.
Okay, then, buy it. We'll present it to my boss next week.
I feel the curse of the Chicken Man lifting already.
Now all you need is a second name to present at the same time. A really bad name.
Why do we need a second name?
It's a decoy. Always give your boss 2 choices, one to reject, one to approve.
It creates the illusion of leadership.
You always bring me 2 choices.
For you, both choices are always real.
Oh.
All right, we need a decoy name that's plausible yet frighteningly bad.
That reminds me, so on occasion, when a cartoon wants to get away with something edgy or something, they, like when you're pitching the storyboard to an executive or whatever, they would often, sometimes a storyboard artist will put in something very intentionally just disgusting or overly edgy in there. That way that there's another joke that they wanted in that'll, well, basically, hang on. I struggle to explain this. Okay. So they add a joke that's really edgy and a joke that's mildly edgy, but the really edgy one they know is never going to pass. So they know the executive will be distracted by that one super edgy joke, that the other edgy joke won't look so bad by comparison. So that's often a strategy I've heard them do. Hang on. Adventure Time title card. Band. What was the band title card? I don't know why they did this also, but I remember for Enkai, some episode of Adventure Time, open image, a new tab. They just had like, you know, this was the episode. Hang on, please load. But for some reason, I don't know why the fuck they did this. This was an official title card they were considering for that episode. I don't know why the board artist did this for. I don't know if they're trying to like hide like some edgy joke that was in that thing, but at least they released it publicly.
How about salmonella in honor of Rooster Boy here?
Oh yeah.
Can I speak
but let
with
me
the owner?
read the super
Why?
chat.
So you can
6-piece
make
chicken
false
McNobody gave
accusations
$20.
about
I would love to
customers
see a
causing
pilot of your
I
original
defy you to
idea.
prove it.
Also,
No,
that dogs like Brian from Family Guy and Jake from Adventure
bully.
Time.
You four-eyed,
True
tall,
that.
four-headed, short
You'll
pants
see it
man.
hopefully
I'm not here to
next
complain.
month, late into next month.
Well, we're not French.
Well, why do you
You'll
talk?
see
Because
Loki
we're rude.
IRL.
It just sounds better with a French accent. So what do you want?
My company would like to buy the name Acorn. We'll pay...
Never! Acorn was our only son's nickname. It is not for sale as long as his store still stands.
I need that name.
Leave the premises now, or I will be forced to call the strip mall security guard, who, although old and feeble, will whip you and beat you without mercy until you sing campfire songs in the voice of a little girl.
Thanks for all your help.
The Acorn dry cleaners won't last forever. Just let nature take its course.
Nature? How long will that take?
Not long. I'm part of nature.
PPPP gave $5. Pan, would you ever consider
like
making a
to try a
video on your
vibrating
process
chair?
on how
Get
you
out of
make
my way, you
videos on
pervert.
YouTube? That would be a good video because it's like there's a lot of things I do that I feel like nobody else does in terms of editing.
No, I'm gonna
so many
run for
tricks
it,
and
and you
stuff.
might want to do the same.
Let me play a clip of something. Amp Lemon copyright smuggling. There's a particular thing that he articulated that I do everywhere. Helps me get away with a lot of stuff. Yes.
Applying a vignette or other lighting effects among
There's a video on getting copyright material on YouTube.
many other visual distortions. One technique I've picked up from the real gyms is to deconstruct a video into a series of images. This can help you deal with a lot of everything I've far. Possibly the most helpful trick is to keep your footage short and choppy. Remember, the Content ID system is designed to prevent re-uploads of TV shows and movies, so it's designed to detect long, uninterrupted stretches of content. You can avoid detection by cutting out parts of your footage in brief intervals and making sure that the footage doesn't play for too long. Acceptable! If I had to estimate based on my own experience, I'd say that 5 seconds or less is most likely safe, 20 seconds is pushing it, and 30 seconds or more is too risky. As you've probably figured out by now, smuggling copyrighted video on YouTube can require a lot of acrobatics, but even that pales in comparison to the most hotly contested content on this website, music.
Yeah, music is such fucking ass. I don't know why record executives are so concerned about like people using clips of music in a YouTube video. But yeah, I've gotten away with like having copyrighted music in my videos. Rebel Taxi PS3. Like I've gotten away with it, but I've only played like 10 seconds, and then it gets overlaid on top of other stuff under my voice. But trying to think. But there's particular songs where, like, if I only play, like, just 2 seconds, it's claimed immediately. Because when I talked about MTV video mods... let me see. MTV video mods. Oh, yeah. Where's the SpongeBob? Oh, yeah. Let's just play a bit of this. Yeah, so if you remember, I did a video on this show on MTV where they basically made official AMVs with a video game and a random licensed song, like Blink-182 and SpongeBob. Yeah, but anyway, when I covered I made a video on it and I showed a lot of samples of it with copyrighted music, but the one sample that would like keep getting claimed was for Foo Fighters. So if you just play like 2 seconds of Foo Fighters, you're claimed immediately. No other song is like that for whatever reason. They're very protective of that particular thing. So certain things are very claimable. Some songs are more claimable than others. Yeah. And didn't you first bring up the SpongeBob video, Lost Media video? Yeah, I was one of the people that notified people like, hey, there's this Lost SpongeBob Blink-182 vid. Someone should do something. Yeah. Though, hang on. Licked. Oh. Offspring. Okay, so there is a cheat though. In my Sega Dreamcast video, I used actual Offspring music for a long time and didn't get claimed at all. And one of the best sites that I've used was this thing called Lickd, Lickd. And they have you have the option to get copyrighted music. Not everything's on here, but there's a lot of good selections of stuff. So, and since it was my first time, they only charged me like $20. Oh no, Melanie Martinez. Oh shit, I can get the license to Linkin Park in the end. Yeah. But this website is awesome because it is official, where you just upload the video unlisted and then you send it to them and they see, you're using this song that you paid the license for, like Offspring or whatever, and they'll remove the claim for you. It's pretty damn cool. Yeah, so they charge you based on what your viewer average was, but they gave me a massive discount because it was my first time and I only got paid for like $25 to use an Offspring song. Although usually I think it would have been like 100. I think it's like, let's say if you make 100k views per video, they charge you 100. So yeah, it's pretty useful. And I'm trying to think, like, what can I use? My Chemical Romance, please. No, it's not in here. Blink-182. Can I use it? Yes, wait. Although what kind of sucks about the site is sometimes they don't have like all their A-list songs. Like, does anyone want to, like, Blink-182, they only have stuff from 2016 and beyond. So you can't get any of their old stuff. Though I managed to use some old stuff without nobody knowing. Save the Linkin Park song for a Transformers video. Yeah. Sadly, I'm not much into Transformers except for Transformers 1. Do they have the Cramps? I don't know. Do they? Let's find out. They have Cramp. Not the Cramps. Guess not. I don't even know what I'd say for a Transformers video. I was never into Transformers. Oh yeah, we can go back to watching Dilbert and Suffering. Yeah, but a lot of people seem to be impressed that I use copyrighted music. Ooh. Oh yeah, originally, I'm no longer using the music, but there was like an Andrew WK song I wanted to use for the pilot, and I contacted their like manager, and they just said, you know, you could just use 30 seconds of it and not get claimed, right?
In that case, I've
And
got
it's
time
like,
to make some phone calls.
interesting. So I guess that's how I use the intro for most of my gaming videos.
Am I late now?
As I was making the pilot,
But it's not
I decided not to
adult.
use Andrew WK.
It's because
Instead
you're more
use
important
Too
to
Mellow,
us.
some Jet Set Radio sounding musician.
So, what do you have for me?
We need your approval for the name.
Wait.
Hats Off Media says, I can't believe I stumbled back into
smell of
Dilbert. I was
fresh
watching this
ficus.
last night.
It
Who
transports
willingly
me back to
watches
my youth.
Dilbert? I don't know how I got
Summers in
here.
the Catskill Mountains.
Settle in. This could be a long one.
We'd all go to Turtle Pond to swim and laugh and play games amongst the wild ficus. One day, tragedy
Oh
struck.
no, it's one of those dick things.
A turtle made off with my trunks.
But it was one of those parasites. Awful.
I stayed in the water as long as I could, but the water was cold. Soon, a crowd formed. They gave me a nickname
Shaped like a
on the
fucking
spot.
pear human. What
One
the
that
fuck?
still haunts me. Acorn. My awful non-French parents even named their dry cleaning store Acorn.
Get out of here.
But that's all in the past. What do you have for me?
Well, we just need your approval on our next product name. Salmonella.
Salmonella. I like it.
God.
Mr. Nickname says brain-eating parasites are still the scariest thing to me.
Nothing, no.
What's my other choice? People usually give me two choices.
Apparently, brain-eating parasites that you
It's
get
a
from
condition.
water are just so
I like the first one.
ultra rare
By this
that
time next year,
there's
I
a
want
very
every
low
person in the
chance you
country
ever
to be
get
driving
it.
a Salmonella.
But I heard
It's not
one way that
necessarily
you
a car.
could get it if you were
It's not.
trying.
Then
if you
why
pick
are we
up, if
giving
you're
it
like
a
in a
car
lake,
name? What
and
else
you
do
pick
you
up the
have?
dirt from the sand,
Gruntmaster.
and then you submerge your
Grunt
head into
Master.
the
I don't know.
water.
It's missing
That's how
something.
you get one, but again, they're super
Gruntmaster,
ultra rare. So even if you do those things, there's no
6,000.
guarantee you would.
That's it.
I think
Less
there's like
features than the Gruntmaster
5
9000,
people in
but
the
just as
history
fun.
of America that ever gotten one of those.
Good work, Dilbert. Wait. Do I detect the faint odor of chicken?
Yellow says, Pan, have you gotten your ears cleaned? Oh, it's over. Thanks, Larry Charles. Pan, have you gotten your ears cleaned professionally? Sounds like you would like it. Oh, damn, that would be awesome. Yes, I would love that. I was thinking about that the other day.
Really? That doesn't sound like a long story.
I need like
It is a
a
long
fucking
story.
hook
I made a
to go in
suggestion,
there and
you
just like
took it, not so long.
scrape
There
all
was
the
a lot
gunk
more.
out.
We had meetings and pre-meetings and a dancing acorn. Burned a strip mall and almost turned into a chicken.
And then you used my suggestion, Gruntmaster 6000.
Whose turn is it?
You know what I must do now, don't you?
Oh no. Please don't.
Grunt the J says, you got a weird ear fetish or what? It's not a fetish. It's just like getting scratched out, you know? It's like saying, oh, I got a fetish for fucking picking scabs or something. It's not a fetish. It just feels right. Is there a lore reason why? Is there a lore reason why his tie is like that? Because he's stupid. That's why. He's a fucking asshole. Hang on. We're stone cold. I need to see stone cold because that's the bottom line.
If you at home would like to vote on who you would prefer to be awarded custody of the mystery fetus, call 900-555-1234. Each call is $4. Proceeds will be donated to someone, but don't ask to see a receipt.
I hope this doesn't become undignified.
WWE
Please
don't own
rise
the
for the
copyright of
Honorable
Dilbert.
Judge Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I thought he was gonna bite his.
Since when did Stone
Bite
Cold
his
become
neck.
a judge?
Both sides waive their rights to an actual judge.
We did?
He's very big with the teen demographic. We'll get pickup on all the networks.
What about Justice?
It didn't do well with the focus groups.
Player Nozak, are there any people of color in this show? Nah. I think Scott Adams, the creator, was just like, I don't know how to make black people without being racist. He's fucking crazy.
Let's have opening arguments in the custody case of Dilbert versus the aliens, robots, cows, hillbillies, a billionaire, and 17 engineers.
Your Honor, my clients demand custody of the baby in Dilbert's womb, or stomach, or upper colon, wherever it is. They believe they can give it a more wholesome family life.
They want to raise the child together?
They make a very effective family unit. For one thing, you'll never want for milk. And you've got your alien technology for fighting diseases. You've got your billionaire's resources. Your robots for domestic chores. And your hillbillies for...
If you got a woodchuck's problem, we'll kill them and cook them.
Exactly. And 17 engineers to explain things, no matter how much you insist you don't need to know.
If I may elaborate on that,
Oh, man.
You make a strong case, so let's begin
I don't
the
like that
character
moaning sound.
assassination.
Is it true you annihilated the planet of Nebular 5, a world inhabited entirely by teddy bears?
Sometimes, in a meeting, Dilbert will pick up a shook, our intern, and just shake the bejesus out of him.
So you admit that you chew cud?
All I'm saying is that when we collect money to buy someone a birthday card, it always comes back lighter after Dilbert has the envelope.
Hey, I've heard enough. I'm prepared to award custody to the freaks.
Wait! I haven't had a chance to speak on my own behalf.
We have 2 more minutes, Stone Cold.
You've got 2 minutes.
I'll put
Vince
Plan
says,
B
hey,
into
Pan,
motion.
it's my birthday,
At first, I felt I was nothing more than
Yay.
luggage for the
Happy
fetus inside
birthday,
me.
Vince
But over
of
time, I've
3.
developed feelings for this baby. I didn't understand them at first, but now I know they are feelings of motherly love. My only goal is to do what's best for this baby. Maybe that means I don't raise it myself, but I will never, ever turn my baby over to them.
I have no context for this episode.
They don't care about this
Dilbert
baby.
has a child?
They
Is he
each
pregnant?
have their own selfish motives. Whatever you decide, Judge Stone Cold, please use your wisdom and compassion in making your decision. Thank you.
You want compassion? Take your ass to church. Custody is awarded to the freaks. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Yeah. Oh, they can't show that on your PM. Frank E. Wild. This feels like a Family Guy flashback if it was 5 minutes long. Yeah, oh, Dilbert couldn't handle being pregnant. Male pregnant. Hang on. Where's my favorite clip of Dilbert? Please. He's... What the fuck? What the fuck? CPR. I'm trying to find a very particular... Yes, yes, yes.
Stop that.
Well, I'll be. Who would have guessed it? I've been date raped by Dilbert.
Oh, yeah, classic. Oh, I want to see. Oh, yes. Oh, Scott Adams himself.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, Dilbert.
What
So,
the fuck
had
is
you
this
ever
shit?
seen this side of Scott Adams before?
Michael, I think I can speak for myself and the entire all-white staff at the Dilbert offices when I say this was a total shock. I mean, most cartoonists are weird, but racist weird? Let's just say I didn't see that memo.
Wait, is that the same voice actor? I don't even know who the fuck voices him. Matthew Longfellow. Oh, Matthew Longfellow. No, never mind. It just sounds like him. Or I'm just hearing through like one ear. No, that's enough Dilbert. Clerks animated. Let's see. Are any of the episodes online, or did YouTube decide to just be fucking dicks and just take... No, there's no full episodes. That's how I first discovered it, back in early YouTube. Episode 1. We ain't playing Filbert either. What a load of barnacles. Fine, we'll play with the best clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chief of Police.
Citizens of Leonardo, like the mayor, I too was on my way to a costume party. But interestingly enough, not the same costume party. I'm able to remove my costume, but I've decided to wear it as a protection against the outbreak. That concludes my opening remarks. I will now take your questions about the virus.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Big Mac, the beloved constable and best friend of Ronald McDonald. Now, about the virus.
Will this administration ever bring the Hamburglar to justice?
No. Yes. Look, does anyone have a question about the deadly virus that could kill us all?
Could the virus kill the Grimace?
Nothing can kill the Grimace. All right, we're done here.
Yeah, the Clerks fandom only has like three jokes they repeat over and over. Yeah. Clerks animated. What was I gonna look up? Help me out, video recommendations. Yeah, the cartoonist who ruined his life for no reason. Wait. Watch Eltingville Club. Oh yeah, let's watch Eltingville. Oh yeah. DVD rip full version. Yes. Oh shit, they got the little sticker on there says SLG for Slave Labor Graphics, the people that made Invader Zim and stuff, and Lenore, and other things that nobody cares about. Forever ago, I thought about making a video on just like all the comics the Invader Zim people made. Like Giant Homicidal Maniac, Lenore Dead Girl, Serenity Rose. Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's just calm it down. This ain't gonna help us save that princess chick.
Miscreants, you'll never rescue Princess Tiffany. So says Lord Atrocity.
Guys, he's got you on fair mating. And shiver me timbers, is that one stacked?
Fear not, my fine busty lass. Evil shall not triumph this day. Loyal minions, attack!
Who? You idiots! You're our loyal minions, so start attacking!
Nice one, Josh. You just got our loyal minions killed, you moron.
Me? You're the one who sent them to their doom. I just motivated them.
Yo, guys, shouldn't we be rescuing yon distressed damsel?
How would you like me to sticketh my +1 axe where the sun doth not shine?
Try it, troll bait. You'll be swimming with the Silkies.
Ah, to helleth with this.
Forsooth, surely thou art not attempting to layeth yon midgety hands upon the likes of Lord Atrocity.
Yes, I art so attempting to layeth mine midgety hands on Lord Atrocity. So have at thee, you cheap Skeletor ripoff!
Almighty One says, what's this show about? Imagine Big Bang Theory if they fucking hated nerds and wanted them to die even more.
Wait, I have an anti-freeze potion.
Well, get it!
It froze.
Oh, you utter waste! No. It's not fair. I can't
These are all
die.
incels.
It's not fair.
Pure
That wasn't
inceldom.
fair. Josh's fat stupidity got me killed. I should be resurrected.
I can't do that, Bill.
God,
You're
this
the
show looks
dungeon master,
gorgeous.
Jerry. You can do anything. Now bring me back to life, or I'll kill you.
If you resurrect him, you gotta resurrect me.
Me too. Oh, please.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you don't guys!
What the hell is going on down there? Nothing, Mom.
Nothing? You call call medieval life and death nothing?
I'm trying to sleep! Tell your little freak friends to shut the hell up or get the hell out! Okay, Mom, I will. Good night. Nice going, Josh.
Me? You started it.
Like hell I did.
Like hell you did it!
Big fat bantha butt!
Greasy little gourd spore!
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I covered this in my first pilots video, and what I didn't know is that there was a whole comic book series based on these characters, and the whole comic is just like the most, just showing the absolute dark side of all fandoms back in like the late 90s. Written by Evan Dorkin, who also wrote on a lot of shows like the Superman the Animated Series. I think Evan Dorkin was the creator of Livewire from Superman. That boy Tweet gave $5. Which Eltonville club member do you think went on to make a YouTube channel where they complain about Star Wars going woke? The fat one.
Okay, are we all done with the War of the Gargantuous bit? Then, I now call this meeting of the Eltingville comic book, science fiction, horror,
Midnight
fantasy,
Raccoon,
and
have you ever
role-playing
considered
club
playing D&D?
officially to order. We'll start with you, Jer.
I need to have like a,
Okay, but...
I don't know, a group of people who
Well,
are
I
into
collected all the
D&D to actually
300
do it.
letters we wrote under assumed names to Paramount to make a Captain Sulu
Although it
show.
would be fun
All we
though,
need now is the 99
huh.
bucks postage, and we'll show them Trek fans mean business.
Good work, Jer.
Speaking of tabletop
Yeah,
RPGs,
well,
oh shit, hang on, I want to see that rotation effect. Please play? Come on.
Show them Trek fans mean business.
Good work, Jer. Pete,
That was like, that fucking 3D effect was not necessary. Holy shit. Playback speed. I want to see that in slow down.
And we'll show them Trek
Yeah.
fans mean business.
Oh, wait, hang on. Just gotta appreciate it. YouTube, you're playing this at like 2 frames per second. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna slow. Yeah. What the hell was that for? Why'd they do that? That looks great. Oh, I'm just like mesmerized by the fact that they did that 3D effect. Wow. All this for that fucking pilot. Like, I'm gonna be mesmerized with this for a while. Okay, do the other shots rotate? Yeah. It is like that 70s show effect. Come on, skip ahead. No, they gave up on the rotation thing. Oh well, they didn't do the full 360 of it. Oh wells.
Thinking of putting it on eBay, but Raymond Land said night during slide. Well,
And we'll show them Trek fans mean business.
good work, Jer. Pete?
Yeah, well, I finally got my thing with Two Heads bootleg resin kit, and I built it up last night during sliders. And like I did a real good job on Rosie Greer's head. But Raymond Land's head kind of looks like a potato or a yam or something. So I'm thinking of putting it on eBay to see if I get back some of the 70 bucks I paid for it.
Okay. Josh and Stein?
Well, I just got this video in the mail today. A hot little fan-made number called Sexy Sirens of Sci-Fi and Horror Revealed. Volume 10, 2 hours of film clips featuring scream queens, B-movie starlets, and even some real actresses in movies where they're topless or worse.
So they had to find like a fucking compilation on, like somebody,
Tasha Yar,
like this was pre-YouTube. He had to find an actual physical VHS tape made by a fan that compiles all these supercuts of topless chicks in random movies.
Let's watch it. Hold on, I haven't gone yet.
The extent that people had to go back then just to look
I
up
regret to
clips.
report that my latest attempt to make contact with Gene Roddenberry's spirit has met with failure. Now let's go watch that video. Come on, I can't. Stupid.
Bill, your VCR better not eat my tape.
Why? You saving it for dinner? Everything's fine.
Player knows they gave $2. Yo, Pan, look up the Foolish Coolings FOCL parody and they gave $2. I'll look that up in the next commercial break.
Maybe I'll just take my tape and leave.
Belay that. We have video.
Yeah, fucking awful gooners.
That's not Tushy, you're naked. That's the Hair Bear bunch.
You got screwed, bud.
That's it! I'm gonna rip your bitty heads off!
Oh, fuck.
Jerry, you fool! That stuff's worth more than your mother!
I want all your stupid little friends out now!
I'll deal with you two later. But you, I never want to speak to again.
Woo, Pan, please play the Japanese dub of this. It goes hard.
For you,
It's so odd that this is a single pilot, yet there was a Japanese dub made for it, and it's
Who
official.
needs 'em? We're still on for the movies tomorrow, right? You know what this means, don't you? This means the end of the Eltingville Club. Hi. These Doritos are still good.
Starting Saturday, my crew and I are
Oh wait,
investigating
that's a commercial
the
break, so we can look up Foolish Cooling. Foolish Cooling. Let's see. Ooh, this I love the colors on this.
Oh, why won't your brother fly back to Japan and fuck me like he used to?
Oh, yeah.
A 12-year-old is no substitute, is it, Takun? Wait, are you talking to me or the cat? Shut the fuck up, Takun! I'm not talking to you! I'm talking to Takun. Meow? I'm fucking done with this shit. You're both kind of like fucking, it's like sexually abusive to me and shit. I'm not gonna deal with this no more. I'm moving to America with my brother. Yeah. Shut up, though. Shut up. Hold on. Listen. You hear that? It sounds like a really lazily animated action sequence coming right at us. Gasp!
Oh, just traced over that. Oh no, just traced over that.
No, Taco! It is I, Fully Coolly. Make the robot come out of your head right now!
Bitch. There, we watched it. Although I forget, it's been a while since I watched Fully Coolly. I don't remember this raining scene is in there, but I'm just gonna screen cap this as a reference for the colors. Yeah. Oops. What was I gonna click on?
Appearance of several Federation starships' crews, all seemingly linked to a mysterious asteroid in the Dewey Decimal System.
God, this is someone to
Captain
live.
Dickey, we're approaching that asteroid thing.
Thank you, Ensign Cena. Ensign Buffy, I have a cocktail party. Meet me in the transporter room.
But sir, don't you mean a landing party?
You're adorable, Ensign. Meet me at my quarters at 0600 for a Phase 1 search. Everyone set?
After dinner creations. Pan, do you think the Smiling Friends will inspire a ton of ripoffs like Rick and Morty or Family Guy? I mean, well, we just saw that Fully Coolly one, and it does feel like very Smiling Friends derivative, so I feel like it could. Even the Loki pilot, some movements are very inspired by Smiling Friends.
Maneuvers at 0600. This place, it seems so familiar, but why? Where have I encountered it before? Steady, asteroid. Steady as she goes. Stardate supplemental. Heaven help me. I know where I am, but it can't be. It can't be. No!
webhead. I miss Space Ghost type humor in shows. I don't know how can you even make Space Ghost humor? It's like such a specific thing. There's no way you can just replicate Space Ghost style humor.
What's the deal? I thought you weren't talking to Jazilla no more.
Yeah, well, I had this, like, freaky premonition kind of thing last night that kind of made me realize that for the sake of the club and our friendship and all, I should patch things up with the big, fat, stupid load. Plus, I was afraid I wouldn't get back the Doctor Who DVD I lent him last week.
Okay, so the plan is, we watch the Jaws ripoff first, then sneak into the Alien ripoff, and then sneak into the Halloween ripoff.
Eltingville Club, go!
They reference so many like pop culture things. I wonder how the Japanese dub is. Like, do they reference
one ticket,
American
one
stuff?
movie.
Or do they just like
Man,
replace it
that
with their
was just
own?
butt. Yeah, and just when the Femalian mating ritual scene would start.
Well, they can throw us out of the movies, but they can't break us. Because we're better than them. The jocks, the norms, the unimaginative pods. That's why we have to stick together. So let's get out there and make the most of the day in the mighty Eltingville Manor.
And it says crazy how one of them grew up to make snuff films. Like, yeah, terrible. They all are complicit in making snuff films.
Wow, what a great day!
So where to now, guys?
Where else? Well, here we are, men. I give you our local comic book shop.
Oh yes, SOG Comics.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Please, 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 please.
Yes! Yes! I got it! Oh! Hey, guys! Guys!
Ah, great. Willoughby to wannabe.
Why can't somebody just put that little geek out of our misery?
I've driven past like comic book stores or toy collector stores that look like this, but it's like I just wonder what is keeping them in business.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it. Got it.
Got that
got
too.
it.
Got
it.
Man, what a rip.
Thanks for nothing, Willie.
I tell you, we can't catch a break.
Hello? Somebody?
Dude, Pokemon stinks. It's way over.
You mock the power of the Pokemon? Oh, don't make me get Pikachu on your ass.
Of course the Hulk's stronger than Superman. The madder the Hulk gets, the stronger he gets. Superman never gets mad.
Wait, what transition? Let me hang on. I was
nothing, Willie.
hang on.
I tell you, we can't catch a break.
What transition?
Somebody?
Dude, Pokemon stinks.
There's no transition
it's
there.
Way over.
Just a parallax.
The Pokemon?
Or which transition you
Don't
talking
make me
about?
get Pikachu on your ass.
Of course the Hulk's stronger than Superman. The madder the Hulk gets, the stronger he gets. Superman never gets mad.
So
Your
I
mind
say
thought
it's
it
not
had a better
Frankenstein, you moron. It's
transition.
Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, by Cromland, you sure showed him.
Battle Broad was a lot better when she had the Battle Broad Brigade. More battles, more broads.
Hey guys, what's up? You seen the latest Spawn? It's really sweet. See, Satan tries to send Spawn to Hades, but Spawn resists with all his superior strength.
Jaw, if you didn't work here, I'd plug that leaky dyke of yours with my fist, but good.
What can I say? I'm filled with the juices of life.
Well, keep your damn juices inside already.
Neptune's beard. I'm drenched. Aquaman doesn't need this much water. Josh? Hey. Josh? What, did he poison you? No. It can't be.
But it is. You like that, huh? I just got him in today. Never removed from box. It's so beyond mint, it's virginal.
Wow. An original Kenner 12-inch Boba Fett in the Star Wars box. Wookiee scalps and all.
It's the stuff that dreams are made of.
How much, Joe? Just tell me how much.
Hey, no fair, Bill. I saw him first. I'm asking how much.
You already got Han Solo and Chewbacca. Let me get somebody, you big greedo, you!
But, Bill, if I get Boba Fett, he can bounty hunt my other guys. They can fight.
How much?
Rip them slobs off. $200. Tisk, please. You could get 250 off these suckers, easy. 300.
I'll take it! Come on, Bill, I deserve it. When I saw Boba Fett, I got so excited I almost soiled myself. I said almost.
Well, forget it, Josh. He's mine.
You leave me no choice, Bill. I challenge you to a trivia off.
Master Z Grade gave $5. Going to drop a recommendation for Zom 100, an anime whose main character, Akira, uses the zombie apocalypse to live life to the fullest. All its main characters are hot. Also would recommend this animated short called Hinoziki from the guy I follow on DeviantArt. Look up that short. But I've never seen Zom 100. Hang on.
Oh.
Let me just look it up so I don't forget. What does Zom 100 look like? Don't remember. Oh wait, yeah. Oh wait, yeah. It's the business one. I wanted to see that. Yeah, it's been in my Netflix queue forever. I think that's the one. We'll see this later.
Okay, guys, you know the rules. One question at a time, 30 seconds to answer, no hitting, no spitting, and no stupid crap like, what's Lucy Lawless's bra size?
But I knew that one.
As do all sad boys, Josh. Bill, you stats.
This kind of nerd doesn't exist anymore.
You ready?
Like, whenever you see nerds in media, they're always, like, in a modern cartoon now. They're usually anime nerds, but here they were just very Western and just weird sci-fi TV channels.
No, because the impact would have killed us all. I'm just warming up, okay? Now answer the damn question.
Antilles. Name the theme park in Westworld.
Ha! Delos. Who came up with the Silver Surfer?
Duh, Jack Kirby, king of comics. Who are the lizard men on Land of the Lost?
Everyone knows that, you idiot. The Slee Stack. Name 3 kinds of kryptonite.
Green, red, and gold. What rock star played on the Star Wars Christmas album?
Sofa Crumb says Western nerds are just a regular people. They're a dying breed.
When do you get a Wookiee for Christmas when he already has a comb? Who was Olive Oil's brother?
Castor Oil. What Digimon digivolves into a Kakumon?
Gomamon. Which Transformer transforms into a VW Beetle?
Bumblebee. What wiped out the Triffids?
The movie or the book?
The movie.
Seawater. Who played Commander Elliot in The Green Slime?
Richard Jaco. What was Galactica 80's time slot?
Overruled. Come on, Bill.
I'll take it. ABC, Sunday, 7 to 8. Ha! Name the Impossibles, jerky.
I would never want to use a bathroom in a comic book store. Even at Myth Adventures in McAllen, like that place is like the nice looking comic book store. But I'm not using any bathrooms there.
Malachi Throne!
Hey, I got a good one.
Oh.
Who played the Joker?
Spaceship from Forbidden Planet.
Space Cruiser C-57D. Who designed Space Ghost?
Alex Toth. What year did Soylent Green take place?
2022. Co-feature with I Eat Your Skin.
I Drink Your Blood. Tintin's Dog.
Snowy and in French.
Incredible. How long can they keep this up?
Only the Shadow knows.
John Pertwee, who created Felix the Cat.
Otto Mesmer, who took the credit.
Pat Sullivan, creature from this island Earth.
The Metaluna mutant, alien sidekick from far out Space Nuts.
Hawk, ship's weapon on Star Blazers.
Wave motion gun. What issue of Dynamite had a Star Wars cover?
Number 63. What Trek episode was started at 3045.6?
Arena. Name 3 actors who played Blofeld.
Telly Savalas, Donald Pleasance, Charles Gray. What was number 6's car license plate on The Prisoner?
Car 120C. Who flew Thunderbird 3?
Alan Tracy. What magazine did Electra Woman and Dyna Girl work for?
Newsmaker. First monster that Ultraman fought.
Bebler. What was Penguin's full name?
Oswald C. Cobblepot. Who directed the incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed up zombies?
Dennis Steckler. John Steve's original partner.
Dr. David Keel. What's a glaive?
The weapon from Kroll. How many brains does the Cylon commander have?
3. What was the sequel to Blackula?
Scream. Blacklist Scream. Where was Dawn of the Dead filmed?
Pittsburgh. Which Friday the 13th had Jason first wear a hockey mask?
Part 3. Name Thundar the Barbarian's ally.
Ariel and Upa the Mock. What was the original release title of Dr. Butcher MD?
Queen of the Cannibals. You look tired, William. Care to concede?
Concede this, you!
ECW! ECW! Hey, settle this like men. Bill, next question.
Who says beady beady beady?
Jerry! I mean Twinkie!
Too late! Too late! You lose! You lose!
Tough luck, Josh.
But I knew it! You all know I knew it! You're all against me, all of you! You anti-Semites!
I ain't no anti-Semite. I got every Spielberg movie on tape.
Josh, don't be a sore loser.
I'm not a loser! You hear me? And this isn't over! Joe, do you hold items for customers? Are you kidding? This ain't no storage space. Bill, do you have $300 on you?
Are you stupid? You know I don't.
Aha! Then I'm going home to get
That's a
the
good
money
angle.
for my Boba Fett!
His Boba Fett? Not if I get the money first!
Suddenly, I know what pity is.
Give it up, Pork Barrel! You'll never make it!
Oh, yeah? Well, then I'll see you in hell! So long, sucker! Too bad your house is farther away than mine!
Too bad you'll never make it past the fridge, you snuffleupagus! Jane, where's Mom hiding her mad-as-hell money?
It's in her jewelry box.
What the fuck is mad as hell money?
Money, I need that money!
Come on.
It's like she leaves her husband money, or what is it?
Yes! I found Mom's checkbook! Die, Josh, die!
Joshua, have you seen my pocketbook?
Not me, Ma! Never heard of it! I'm coming, Boba Fett!
You play a good game, boy, but now the game is over. Fett is mine!
Tortoise beats hair! Tortoise beats hair! Ooh!
It's obvious Boba Fett's dead, Pete. The Sarlacc belched. It ate him.
Show me the body. No body, no death.
It's no
Just
longer
like
canon.
Freddy Krueger,
Still
Dr.
alive thanks to that stupid show that they had on Disney
I
Plus.
can't! I'm stuck in your fat! Look, Joe, a check with your name on it.
What am I, a bank? I don't take checks.
Aha! Victory is mine! Credit cards, Joe! Credit cards! Take your pick! They're all good!
I don't take credit cards, neither.
What are you, a commie? Everyone takes credit cards! You have to take those cards, Joe! You have to! Because I'm taking Boba Fett!
Get your damn dirty paws off of him, you son of a...
But he's no good to me dead.
And you're no good to me alive. I can't believe you broke your Boba Fett.
Not me. You broke your Boba Fett.
You did.
You did.
You did.
Hey! Oh! You both broke it, and you're both gonna pay for it. Please, Bill, I'm begging you, give me the head.
Say goodbye, Josh. You'll never lay your sandwormy little hands on it.
Wait, Bill, come back. I'll pay the rest of the money, Bill. Any kind of money. Sick money, even. Bill!
Well, if Boba Fett wasn't dead before, he sure as hell is now.
Oh my gosh! Is this the end of the Outingville Club?
Yeah, it's over. Oh yeah, they had an Aquabats theme.
Welcome to Outingville. We are the comic book band. Science fiction, horror, fantasy, and romance. Rated protectors, super collectors. The Outingville Club. The Outingville Club. Welcome to Outingville. We'll spend most money on major violence, boogie, school, and ultra money. There's nothing wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with us. The Outingville Club. The Outingville Club. Toys, cards, games, photos, toys, cards, games, movies, toys, cards, games, sponsors, Outingville Club.
Oh shit, it's technically a Cartoon Network production. Wild. Yeah, I've used that alternate intro for the podcast whenever we've had like, I don't know, guests that weren't allowed to swear, or if it was like the first 30 seconds of a thing where YouTube says, hey, you're not allowed to swear in the first 30 seconds of a video. I don't know why. Some advertising thing. Yeah. Hang on, I just like this guy's expression. Hang on.
Because I'm taking Boba Fett!
Like the creator
Get your
Evan
damn
Dorkin
dirty paws off of him, you
made these
son of a-
characters in comics first, and then this show came about. Like, really wish this show actually, got more than one episode.
But he's no good to me dead. And you're no good to me alive. I can't believe you broke
Yeah,
your
that
Boba
guy.
Fett. Not me. You
Someone's gonna
broke
use this
your
expression
Boba
somewhere.
Fett. You did. You did. You did.
Weirdly good.
You both broke it. And you
Oh shit, I remember Pinched. Although I know that's not safe for work, so I can't play it. You should have you should interview the Evan Dorkin. He has so many stories. Yeah. I gotta read the actual comics. Because, like, yeah, I've heard they're just way more fucking just detestable people in the comics. Like, pure incels. Just fucking irredeemable human fucking garbage. Oh boy, moral oral in chronological order. I can get copyright strike to hell. Oh boy, MTV's Downtown. This is the episode where he meets the goth chick. What's your next anime says? Oh wait, did I read the super chats? Oh wait, hang on. All right. Mr. Gizzard gave $5 and said I should watch whatever this is. Let's do so for $6. It's him. It's Pinokadoki. And made in the Midwest. $6.
I gotta lay low. They're gonna lock me up for good. Prison life is no life for a termite. Not with all those bricks and buzz. And believe me, I've tried chewing through them. I need a place to hide. Somewhere no one would dare to look.
Sunday morning, off to school I go. Sunday morning, Sunday school, you know? Hee hee hee.
A wooden boy. Perfect. I'll make a hidey hole in his head.
Minus the clean line art, this does look like that era. Especially those damn backgrounds. Oh.
Oh, you're not a bee. You're just a friendly little termite.
Keep it down, knothead. I'm not supposed to be out here. And I need you damn it. You got a light?
Sure. This good?
I don't believe it. This kid must have a splinter in his brain.
Say, what were you doing in my head anyway? Unless... Are you my conscience?
Your conscience? I never heard of anything so stupid in my life.
Hey now, it's not stupid.
Sheesh, what was that? You just,
Become a real boy.
No.
This is inaccurate because
whenever
Hanna-Barbera
I
would
don't
never
tell
have
the
a
truth,
fucking
my-
This is the only thing that takes me out. Like, Hanna-Barbera would never have a dynamic camera angle like this, ever.
No. You see, whenever I don't tell the truth, my nose grows at an exponential rate.
You don't say.
It's actually a serious medical condition. You see, when I was 3, I was diagnosed with a terminal...
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I am your conscience.
Really? Wow! I'm just like John 8:9. So, what do you want to do first? Spread the word of Jesus? Or read the story of 5 loaves and 2 fishes?
Nah, I got a better idea.
What are we doing at this bank?
I'll tell you what we're doing. We're gonna put this schnoz of yours to good use. So lie!
Ooh, I can't lie. What would Jesus think?
Come on. Just say something like, I don't know, Jesus doesn't love me.
Well, okay. Jesus doesn't love me.
You wanna try that again?
Jesus loves me.
I looked up that cartoon, Mr. Mysterious. Yeah.
I got it.
After this.
And for the hills!
Oh, this isn't very Jesus-like.
Hand over the cash!
Okay, officer. Here you go.
No, you don't. Quick, tell a lie!
But I...
Do it!
And they said to him in Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is not written in the prophet. Oh, dear God!
What the hell are you doing?
I mustn't take the Lord's name in vain. I'm full of grace, the Lord is with thee, blah, 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 blah.
But we're about to be...
Damn it, Pinocchio Donkey! That glass cost 1 million euros!
Sorry, Spaghetto. My conscience made me rob a bank, and now everyone's mad at me.
Your conscience?
Yeah, look.
Pinocchio Donkey! What have I told you about hanging out with strange men?
But the Bible says...
The Bible? This is a Buddhist household!
There they are! All right, you two. You're going away for a long time.
Please, don't take my boy away! He's all I've got! Please, I beg you! I'll give you my puppets! They're hand-carved and made with love!
You make little boys in your basement?
Oh. These are such
what
good
a
backgrounds.
Right bastard.
You said it.
You know something, kid? You may be an oversized toothpick, but we make a pretty good team. How would you like to be partners in crime?
Sorry, Timothy, but that would violate the 10 Commandments. Let's forget about a life of sin and focus on loving Jesus.
I've had enough of your preaching! I gotta get out of here. I got a mortgage to pay.
Oh well, after all we've been through, at least he'll share his money with me.
If you want to see that, it's by Jack C. Yeah, Jack C. Pinocchio. But let's see what's next. I was asked to look up. Huh. Oh, is it indie games? I see. Let's see what this is. I'll watch a bit of it because it's 16 minutes. Oh, why are you Yellow says, why are you soliciting money for the pilot? Is something wrong? Oh, well, in general, it's just like, I don't know. That's what I've usually been doing on these streams. But this is the first time I've actually had a banner to advertise saying that I wanted for the money for the pilot. I feel guilty for playing other people's cartoons, but I'll just play only a sample and then we can, like, leave after this scene.
Hey, big guy, over here. Yeah, you think it hurts? I'm gonna level with
good,
you. I'm
it's a
surprised
character I
it
actually
doesn't.
played.
Hey, whoa.
Yo, so some Hassan streamer is gonna watch the pilot as they eat. Look, I don't know, just like watching other people's animations while on stream is just ethically wrong to me. But it's like, I don't know, I gotta remember to play only a sample, and it's like, okay, how long does the scene go for? And you can like exit out. Oh, that counts as a scene. Oh, but look, it's I want to see. There he is. It's Shovel Knight, Hollow Knight. Yay. But if you want to see the full version, it's Indie Cross by Morrow. Yeah. Okay, Pan, say right now if you're okay with streamers reacting to your stuff. Yeah, they can. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm partially always just like, this feels wrong to just play other people's stuff. But I guess it's like, there aren't that many viewers watching my stream right now, less than 300, so it's not like it's taking a lot of views out. Yeah. What else was I gonna look up? Oh yeah. But yeah, for those who weren't here, oh shit, the UPN ads. But for those who weren't here earlier, I'm taking a break from videos and focusing on the pilot, because currently one of the last things that needs to be done is rotoscoping. And rotoscoping takes a lot of frames, but here's some samples of what I've been doing. Because it involves filming somebody and then tracing over every single frame. Yeah, there's no sound, by the way. It's just... But here's what the Loki pilot's looking like. Final things that are animated. Also, the scene's not gonna loop this long. It's just to show how rotoscoping works. Classic He-Man cartoon was rotoscoped. Yeah. Just watch some Ralph Bakshi, bro. Yeah, I watched American Pop, and in the span of watching American Pop, a 90-minute movie, I only animated like this one character, this purple chick. Rotoscoping takes fucking forever. Yeah. So many damn fucking frames, but there are ways I cheated, like, you know, human bodies don't stand perfectly still like that, but if I just repeat the same outline slightly vibrating, it'll be fine. 90 minutes equals a 3-second shot. Yeah. So, but at least it looks really nice. I don't know. And what kind of sucks is I can't outsource the rotoscoped animations to anyone else, because whoever asked me to trace them, only I'm allowed to see that footage. Honk honk. Yeah. Let's go back to watching old-ass commercials. Memorable. Unless somebody wants someone else to watch.
Next Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Green Hat 43 says, look up Mario Saves Hollywood, and they gave $2. King Kong's milk. I don't like this smell. What is this? What are you advertising? Tylenol. Let's see. Why is the IRL character naked? It's fine. It's, you know, it's like that one Ben 10 alien chick, or the, I don't know, it's fine. It's safe for work. What, you know, it's They're an alien. It's like it's essentially like Mystique from the live-action X-Men movies, which, you know, oops. Oh, I clicked on fuck. No, fuck. Oh shit. I clicked on something that I don't know. Who knows? I think I deleted a super chat or something. Well, it should still be there. Oh well. Yeah, it's the artist's poorly disguised fetish. No, it's fine. It's safe for work. Like, think of... I'm trying to think. There's other characters like that in other media that's like TVY7. You could start a Kickstarter for Loki IRL. Honestly, I do not want a Kickstarter because that would take... well, in terms of Kickstarters, I do not want to be responsible for like sending out stuff to people and mailing like t-shirts or DVDs or whatever. So it's like, I don't want to deal with that shit. Just have a donation hole. Throw money into the hole. Yeah. There's whoever designed Mystique in the live-action 2000s X-Men movies. It's not a fetish. It's just someone being horny. There's a difference. You know, it's fine. Yeah. But lore-wise, it is like a figure drawing...
Rigmarole.
Crap. So, lore-wise, essentially this character was drawn by some other character, and it's like a watercolor drawing brought to life, drawn by their GF. Yeah. And also there's, essentially they drawn other people with different body types, so that's why there's a bigger version. Yeah. So yeah, this thing can change body types since it's made of watercolor. Sadly, I couldn't do a watercolor effect for these for that specific character. It's obvious, bro. Yeah, somebody was. It's normal. It's fine. We got to go back to like the Bruce Timm era of animation where everyone was slightly horny for no reason. Yeah. Let's watch Mario Saves Hollywood by Rigmarole, as donated by the previous donator, Green Hat.
All right, Mario, you better be on your best behavior in there.
It's me, Margalio.
All right, Mario, we're at the Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars, a prestigious ceremony. Let's just go. Hey, wait up! Mario! Whoa, hey, scusi. Oh, wait, hey! Mario! Mario!
Oh, wait.
Oh,
that better not be AI.
Wow, this is fancy.
I can't tell.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Spaghetti, spaghetti.
Stop it! Here.
Mario!
Jack Black, it's you.
Oh, man, the real Mario. What are you doing here? I thought you were a plumber.
Oh, well, you know, he's retired.
Oh, I can tell.
I gave him an iPad with mobile game commercials on it. He thinks he's actually playing them.
That's cool, man. Speaking of games, I gotta do Jablinski games now. Okay, bye?
Mario, Luigi! I present to you this award for Good Movie of the Year.
Don't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, boy.
You've all been waiting. Dinner is served.
Oh boy, I can't wait to...
Looks like we've got 2 juicy piggies on the menu.
Whoa! You brought that with you?
I'm in.
Pass.
Oh, rotoscope. I gotta look at more rotoscope stuff.
Let's get out of here.
All a compilation of all Rigmarole's rotoscopes. Let's see. I need more examples of rotoscoping. Yeah.
Whoa, boy.
Marty, I'm bored. I'm gonna kill you.
How long does that take? Likely a long fucking time, especially because the line art is very clean. I have the benefit of doing sketchy lines, so it's not as long.
I'm gonna kill you. Marty, wait. Pass it.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a
You realize that was Kingsman? Yes, I love the Kingsman movie, so yes, I'm very aware this is Kingsman.
What? No.
Just one more score!
Yeah.
Wait! Don't touch that dial!
You may know me because I made these cartoons, and if you like these cartoons, I have a second channel, and there's some funny behind the scenes and all sorts of random content over there. And also, we got a Patreon, so if you like...
Let's see. I need more rotoscope and stuff for rotoscoping that actually looks... Hang on. Not from this era. I can't show Fire and Ice because it's too fucking horny. Yo, Pan, look up The Bachelor, but with monkeys. It says Player Nozak, and they donated $2. The Bachelor with monkeys. After right. Let me just... Oh, yes, Joel Haver, yes. Hang on. American Pop. I need rotoscope inspiration. Let's see. It's Kansas. It's fucking Kansas. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to not find a scene from... A restored version of the trailer. Oh, I want to just give me the trailer on... Yeah, fine. It'll probably be 240p.
Zalmy should have been a star. The kid's a genius. But there were complications.
Yeah, the fact that this was cell animated fucking... It's just...
Benny could have been famous.
It's taking like fucking forever to trace everything.
Tony had a brush with success.
You the one who writes the songs? Don't you know I'm nothing without
Oh, it's Luffy.
But had to let it go.
I want you to play one of my songs.
So it was up to Pete to grab it, hold it, and make himself heard.
I just watched the movie. That this is not what the movie was about at all. It's about, I don't even know how you'd sum it up.
One family.
Some music I love.
4 generations.
This is work.
This is play. In love with the sound of American pop. Ralph Bakshi, the creator of Fritz the Cat and Lord of the Rings. Now
Got the fisheye lens with rotoscoping. That's a nice effect.
With a motion picture of incredible beauty and remarkable power.
Oh god, flashing. No. No.
If you can crank it up, plug it in, or switch it on, if it assaults your senses, rocks your body, or touches your soul. It's American Pop.
Mr. Mysterious says R.I.P. Ralph Bakshi. He's still alive, you know. Let's see, hang on. What was that rotoscope anime? He's alive. It's fine. Oh, no, the quarter digital. Now they've become full like, oh yeah, AI rocks. What was that shitty anime? I don't even know if it was shitty. Some anime where it was like school kids. I don't know what it was, but it was rotoscoped. What was it called? Flowers of Evil, is it? Flowers of Evil. Oh yeah, that's it. Is this actually a trailer or just a fucking still image? Like I was thinking like Japan hasn't really done their own like Roger Rabbit. Like where's the why is there no like live action? Is there any like live action Japanese movie that has like a a cartoon sidekick with them? Oh man, those faces. Yeah. Kenneth thinks. Oh, Ken's in the chat. Yeah, I remember mentioning that, and the only thing that we found was some sort of like bug anime about like real humans, but when they zoom into like the bugs in the walls, it's just a bunch of like cartoon bugs. It's kind of like Osmosis Jones, but with bugs. Yeah, but what was the thing that people want? Oh yeah. Since the Super Chat donator wanted me to watch a Joel Haver cartoon. This is technically rotoscoping, but they fucking don't, but it's automated. Play, you fucking bitch.
30 monkeys. 1 monkey. You're watching Monkey. So, Monkey, are you nervous to meet monkeys? Here comes first monkey. See ya, monkey.
Oh, look at that slide. Oh, no.
Ah, it's great to see all you monkeys arrived. Have some fun tonight. All right.
Man, I should have just used the Joel Haver effect for some of the Loki shots. Fuck. This would have been faster. Twilight of the Cockroaches. Yeah.
Monkeys. Monkey. It's your final banana for tonight.
My final banana.
When you're ready.
Dimension to Skull says, technically, Joel Haver is neither rotoscope nor generative AI. It's a tool-assisted program, a strange gray area. Yeah, it is like a weird filter. I'll read the super chats. Hang on. Yeah, monkeys indeed. Oh no. No, still my favorite is the Donkey Kong 64 one. Hang on, but what was the super chats? Let's see. Common Sense gave $2. Disney's Hercules rotoscoped? Was it? Oh, there's a process for how he did how Joel Haver does his ways. Huh. Oh, well, they don't rotoscope, they reference live footage. Hang on. Maybe? Yeah, it's just reference. It's not actual rotoscoping.
I know.
They're not tracing, they're...
It's the truth.
But sometimes when it's like, how do I animate this? You just gotta like act it out in person. Well, not act it out. God.
Stick with me, kid. The city is a dangerous place.
Is Disney ever gonna make a fucking tooting film again or no? I don't know, always seen like live action reference and animation kind of bugs me. Because, like, live action timing just looks terrible. Hang on, what was it? Oh, yeah. Wesker Resident Evil movie comparison. Because yeah, I hope the fucking, let's see, please, okay. Just the way live action timing and animation timing, it's hard to hang on, how do I explain this? Crap. Where's this particular shot I hated so much? Never mind. Like with animation, you can do so much more dynamic camera angles and stuff with live action you just can't. And the way things certain things move just feel lifeless compared to how animation just like essentially cuts out frames. I don't know. Never mind. It's incomprehensible. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I gotta like. It's hard to explain what I'm talking about. Another thing. Hang on. Cowboy Bebop live action intro. Okay. Where are the guns? Because I fucking hate live action. Okay, hang on. Play, you bitch. How I animate this video, Joel Haber. I'll look that one up soon. Yeah, I'll fucking life. And then you have animated ones that actually have like a recoil. It fucking bugged me so much. Just how, I mean, I'm sure that's how, I assume that's just how these real guns work. But in terms of like Cowboy Bebop intro, it looks so fucking lifeless compared to the animated version. Yeah. It would be really charming if it was a fan-made intro. Yeah. Probably. Like, there's recoil that the new one doesn't do for whatever reason. At least, yeah, at least act it out. Maybe they just wanted to get it into, like, the little squares that they were trying to animate within. You saw the new Netflix adaptation? I saw it. I remember not liking it, and I don't remember why I didn't like it. Did the cel-shaded gun here? Why'd they do 3D here, but live action in the previous shot? The button doesn't even go down. It's just a fucking prop. It's a lie. It's a fucking lie. Straight up, jogging in place. Cowboy Bebop intro. And then the real one, the live action one, he's fucking booking it for... Yeah. It's just like, he's fucking booking it. Oh, well. They need to hire fucking theater kids or somebody to exaggerate the movements. Yeah. Huh. It's like, there's people need to understand animation timing. Like, I didn't understand animation timing until I was making the pilot. Things just sort of make sense. I don't know, every animation is just slow, 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 fast. I can't explain it. You'll know when I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, so rotoscoping. That's what I've been doing for the past several days. Rotoscoping all these shots. Whew. Yeah. Alright, what was I gonna look up? What was the last super chats? Player Zonax says, do you remember A Scanner Darkly? It's also a rotoscope. Yes, of course. I was always fascinated with that movie, and I played it previously in a previous streams. I still don't know what the hell, how the hell they managed to do this movie. It looks like it was done in Adobe Illustrator, all the vectors.
Whatever it is that's watching, it's not human.
Gentlemen, you are about to witness for approximately 61 cents the perfect homemade silencer. That sure is some silencer.
Just drive over to my place, kick back, get some tequila.
They did not need to have this much shading in this film.
They're in my hair, on my skin. They're all over the place.
This is a world getting progressively worse. Can we not agree on that? What's on the dessert menu?
Damage has taken place to the normally dominant left hemisphere, and the right hemisphere is attempting to compensate.
Two hemispheres of my brain are competing?
Yes.
Bella Noche gave $1. Yay.
Nerd.
Are you that are you that guy I met at the goth bar?
Entity that could bring so much integrity to
You have the same icon, I can't tell.
What if they come in through the back door or the bathroom window like that infamous Beatles song?
Just sacrifice someone without them ever knowing it.
What does the scanner see? Into the head? Into the heart?
No, it's not. Who knows? B&W, Florida.
Or darkly?
Florida's Great Northwest. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
Awe-inspiring stuff.
Thanks to the donation. I vaguely remember what the fuck that movie was even about. That was like back when Netflix had like mail-in DVDs. That was one of the first movies I ever ordered. Talented hack. Pan, if you could restart Loki IRL as a comic again, what is the one thing you could tell yourself to watch out for or change? Well, the pilot is effectively a reboot of the comic. It's pretty much cherry picking all the best parts of the comic and realizing, a lot of this was shit. So yeah. Just rebooting my own thing, pull a Sam Raimi. Alright, Alex Jones was in Scanner Darkly for some reason. Back when people thought he was so funny. It was like 2008 or so. Oh shit, is this the without the footage, without the rotoscoping parts? Oh, the making of. I want to see a side-by-side. Give me a side-by-side, you asshole. It's somewhere in there. Look up A Waking Life. Oh, yeah. Waking... I vaguely remember that, but Waking Life. I've never seen it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's see what this is.
Your life is yours to create.
Yeah, maybe I only exist in your mind. Still just as real as anything else.
The fact these people did like several tones of shading was just.
Universe. You
haven't
met yourself yet.
Oh.
Trapped.
I want real human moments. I want to see you.
Oh.
I'm not in an objective, rational world.
You can have any kind of sex you want. Seems like everyone's sleepwalking through their waking state or wake-walking through their dreams.
So, you produce a neo-human. The individual no longer...
Just like utterly horrified by the sliding backgrounds. Like, I love the characters, but the background just... God, what the fuck was that shit? Yeah, I gotta see this movie in full. But let me see other super chats that I missed. Creative username gave $2 saying, just saying hi, Pan. God, Pan, you're live this late? Yes, I am. I keep forgetting I want to stream earlier. Oh, does any... Okay. I'm tired of rotoscoping. I don't want to see that shit no more. Give me some traditionally animated frame-by-frame shit. I need something standing perfectly still. I don't want to see that. Utterly terrified. I need something normal. Give me Secret Billionaires Club again. No. Wait, I need something. Hang on, I need a 420 Friday. I need... Where's my favorite video ever? Yes, I need this to cleanse my palate. Yeah.
Every day, wake and bake in the morning. Gotta have it fresh, gotta check that smell. Gotta have a bowl of what I can afford.
Can I watch Robert Zemeckis stuff? Without getting claimed?
Gotta go for a run. I need a sesh. Laughing in the front seat, coffee towards the back seat. Good thing it's in park. This is Wake and Bake. For 20, somewhere it's for 20. Everybody's looking forward to the weed smell. For 20, somewhere.
Oh shit, today's May? Fuck, I gotta pay people stuff. Fuck. Jeez.
Coughing it past in my lungs, looking forward to the week.
Damn, first of the month, you gotta pay people like bills and the rent. Fuck. Mr. Nickname says, can you get this guy to cameo in Loki IRL? He's probably dead by now, we don't know. Common Sense gave $2 saying Deadly Class Acid Kings. Deadly Class Acid King starting at 130. PvP gave $5. Pan, did you ever see the sequel to the Mini Girl? There's a sequel? I don't know of this.
Everybody's looking forward to the weed smell. Packing it, spark. Coughing it past in my...
What is Deadly Class Acid? Oh, okay. Acid King. Was that 130? Does that have what you bringing up? Doe. BRB soon, please. Oh, hang on. Fuck. Yay, we're back. Please? Okay. Yay. Like, we played just enough of that, whatever that Sci-Fi Channel show was, just to get their drug sequence, and that took us out. But, PPP gave $5 saying, Pan, did you ever see the sequel to Me, 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 Girl? Let me see. Yeah, I've seen this, but I was like, we already got copyright striked once. We're gonna get fucking eviscerated again. Well, because I know, yeah, it's a music video. Oh boy, can't show that. It's a music video, but I remember that. Yeah, I remember it was all over Tumblr forever ago. Pan P. Dude, I had to pay some guy. I told two people, like, hey, I'll pay you. Can I pay you next month for my due to credit card stuff? Because last month I was like, I had to pay for medical bills. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fine. Can I play my own copywritten footage?
Sneak through the door, man. Can't make it. Out of my way, son! Door stuck! Door stuck! Please! I beg you!
Sponsored by War Thunder.
Okay, if I play my own video, maybe they won't be such fucking douchebags. Oh my god. Sucks. Ooh.
Remember the...
In this pilot's eye view,